before this.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello.
hey. Hi, Jenny.
Room talk.
I seen
All right,
that.
let's get
I've
them,
been.
folks.
Hey, Jenny.
Let's win.
I'm
Let's
gonna
win
look for
this
that
one for
thumbs
tinfoil.
down.
All right, for tinfoil.
Yeah. You know what was neat? I put this title before I even knew that, and it kind of fits a little bit. Bring the light.
Ladies
What's
and
the title? I
gentlemen.
can't see it.
I can't remember what I wrote, but I know it was uplifting.
Yeah.
Lots of laughs.
Well,
It was like
Lots of laughs.
yeah.
Bring your laughs. Yes. Bring the light.
I would definitely check out Sean James's channel, Matt Man, and his other channel because he constructs the whole cabin, everything, with mostly all hand tools and by himself. It's just really amazing to watch him. He's like videoing him all of the things he's doing, you know. It's really kind of phenomenal. I was like, wow, I need a husband like him. Somebody who can just go out and chop down the trees and cut them into boards and have siding for the cabin. I mean, like, it's like mind-blowing everything he does. Anyway, it's kind of cool. So anyone who wants to check that out, that's Sean James' channel. And he's in Canada, somewhere up around Matman, but I'm not really sure how far he is from Matman, but yeah, Sean James, My Self-Reliance.
Sounds familiar. I think that's important. I mean, even if people aren't able to make it out to another location outside of the cities, at least try to do what you can with what you got and grow as much food as you can and figure out a system.
Yeah, I would like to see people like come together. I would like to see people like pool their resources and come together into groups to help each other out, because I don't think people are going to be able to do everything by themselves, you know?
Yeah. Definitely. Finding a community.
Yeah, it would come to that.
Like-minded neighbors or people you live with being on the same page.
Well, unfortunately, most of my neighbors I have found out don't think the same way I do. You know, I live in a small community and none of them so far are like me. You know, my neighbors behind me, they've taken the vax already. You know, they don't have the same way of thinking that we do.
Yeah. It's like me. I feel like I'm like, you know, there's only just maybe a handful of people with my mindset in this town, you know, of 100,000 people or so. And it's
wow.
Even my own family.
You know, yeah, my brother's had the test and then he got deathly ill. His wife has had the VAX. So, you know, it kind of makes you take pause and think, now what's going to happen? You know, are they going to be okay or not? You know?
Oh, there's another chill stream.
Yeah, I mean, my parents got it. My sister got it. I think I'm sure most of my family's gotten it. I just haven't really talked to them about it too much because it's like I don't know, they're not going to listen to what I said. I've been talking to them about things for years, especially about this vaccine coming up for months as it was leading up to it, and they never listen to me. They don't believe what I'm saying, you know. They're so nothing I can do. All I can do is pray now.
Well, after my brother got really ill in December, like the first week of December, he's still sick now, and this is April.
Wow.
That's how long he has been not well. You know, because literally he almost died in December, so he got so sick he couldn't breathe. Yeah. But anyway, he still tries to do everything even though he's not well.
Dr. Eve.
She's unlocking it. She's unlocking it.
Hey, Doc. Good evening.
Bamboo, did you want to do that period of silence?
Yeah, we could, but maybe we could wait maybe just a little bit longer. Like maybe more people will come in a couple minutes. I mean, it's not up to me necessarily, but whatever you guys want to do. I'll just try to be a nice thing to do. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
even share a
just let
story or
Matt
two
Man know.
about him.
Yeah, let a few come in, yeah, who don't know or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let some other
I'll
people
be
know.
right back though. I just gotta go. I'll be right
I'll go
back.
share
I
it
gotta
out.
take care of something real quick.
Cool.
Give me a couple
All
minutes.
good.
Thank you.
No problem, man. Thanks for coming up.
Let me share this screen. Where is it?
Shokin Ham. Free.
Oh.
Dr. E. I'm gonna need to get more people's emails so we can have backroom chats. You don't have to worry about what before we hit live. You don't have to worry about what we
Yeah.
say.
Do you know who Jimmy Dean is, Matt Man?
Nope.
Well, they struck his channel for music the other day. I think it's Into the Cosmos. Into the Cosmos with Jimmy
Sorry
Dean
about that.
Strike Zone.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
name of his channel.
Michelle.
I wasn't laughing at you. I just seen that. Emmanuel Olo, Love Day. Oh, over one. Oh my goodness, what happened to your kitty cat?
Oh, Emma as well.
Yeah,
Emma's in the building.
that cat does look a little rough, but he's still pretty.
Yeah, he's a cool cat.
It's a cool kid.
He knew where to
Yeah,
go.
pretty
If you're gonna
sure.
go to Bamboos, you're going to the right place.
Yeah, I think that's how Dean got his cats. They adopted him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they adopted Dean. Yeah, he had no choice.
And now,
Them cats were coming for
He
him.
moved in.
yeah, and now they have Dean very well trained. He won't even get up if they're on his lap.
Yeah, no, yeah. You're right.
That's what it was like when I had the babies. The same thing as babies, right? You get them laying beside you, just lay there and let them sleep.
Yeah.
You get like even if you got an itch, you're like, oh, I can't itch and I want to bug them.
They've got me on lockdown. They've got me on
Bolt Gun
lockdown.
snuck
Yeah,
in there. I
that's
never even
it.
noticed there. Bolt Gun. Hey, bro.
They're the only ones who can do
Smoking, I
it.
forgot him.
Yeah, I'm rolling, yeah. Might as well get the cat theme going.
This is some Gorilla Glue.
Oh.
Gorilla Glue. Yeah, I use it's my first non-indica I purchased from the store.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Top chat. That's not good.
Gorilla Glue.
I can't hear you, Matt Man.
It's,
Say it again.
Gorilla Glue.
Oh,
It's called that because trichomes are all sticky, like weed sticky.
oh, that's the
So
name of
that's
the
where
pot.
it's got. Yeah, that's the name.
Wow.
Yeah, there's some weird names. There's some weird names. Anything you could think of, it's really called that. And when I make my own, I can when I make seeds. I made one called. It was.
Guys,
I took two different kinds, and it was called like ice. Because it's white, and it was like crystally, and then I mixed it with another one, and I just called it Matt's Ice, like MI, and this was before Mission Impossible, right? It was way before it, so I called it MI, and that's what it was, MI, right? And then it was my own strain. It was, and then I ended up calling it Mission Impossible. This is before that. Yeah, I've been into this for a long time, making seeds and growing. I think I grew my first plant when I was 13 years old.
Dang, Matt.
Yeah, I grew up on the other side of life. No, I'm just kidding. I grew up in a small town. Lots of cannabis. Lots of partying. It's like everybody else.
Yeah, it's my cat, Emma.
When you're the Matrix man, you're out there and you're blending and seeing more than anybody else really does. Guaranteed.
Yeah, he's
Peanut
my
butter
cat.
breath. Oh, that's a good strain. Oh, my check.
I keep forgetting that we're on live.
Oh, yeah, we hit live. Yeah, we were talking. That hour flew by, man. I was gonna hit it at 7, and I was like, oh no, we'll talk. And then time just zoom.
Oh yeah, yeah. I put my They won't. If you put ID in there, my name won't come up, will it? Anyway, because I'll just come in as 1111. Yeah, I'm 1111 code MR, so it looks a bit weird now. I've answered her. She's probably thinking, "Who's that?"
Yeah, sorry about that. Back.
No worries.
No worries.
We were talking about Anubis while you were gone.
28.9.
Oh yeah. I just checked up on him too. He's doing good. He was just laying down just like that, actually. But gave him some food and water. What's up, Michelle and everybody else? Volkan, Mike, Emma, Lula.
Yeah, Emma, I met you on Penny Bunnies.
I'm going to tell everyone I can't see the chat. If I look at it, then it messes up my whole being on the panel. So I'm not going to look at the chat. Sorry.
That'd be like the black.
It makes
it
makes my phone just totally malfunction. So I can't unfortunately do it. Sorry, people. Love you all though.
That'll be some dark. It'll almost look purplish black cannabis. Some black magic.
1, 2. I do, Mike.
Fire. Oh, it was.
Yeah, Emma.
Mattman, my friend from Arizona is supposed to call, and I haven't talked to her in like 5 years. So if you see me disappear, that's why.
Okay, no problem. Cool. It was nice having a chat with you. If you have to slip away. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was tinfoil hat.
I haven't been on in a while.
Yeah, very sad news to hear that.
Yep. He was in the right place, so that's the best part, man. Some great friends.
Yeah, I heard it was in his sleep, so that's probably one of the better ways to go.
Yeah.
So how old was this person?
I think I heard that he was 56 or 7. So that's still young.
That's kind of youngish to die.
Yeah.
So did they say what happened to him?
I didn't hear any details. I just heard it was in his sleep apparently, and I don't know. Yeah. Apparently he was doing all right because I remember talking to him. I think it was just like a week or less. I mean, I saw him in some chats even before that, but like maybe like a week and a half ago, he was on Radical Ralph's channel, just like he was on the panel talking, and I got to hear his voice for the first time talking. We were chatting it up a little bit, but I've seen him a few times before then. So
yeah, he's high vibration.
Earlier this week, I'm sure too. Probably on your channel, Code or Madman.
He just got his his what was it? The older grandchild kept taking the guitar and playing it from the youngest grandchild, so he just bought them both one.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's the last thing I seen. So he's he's in the I can't beat the dude.
He's an OG rocker though. Like he used to rock it out. Yeah. I don't know who he played with, but he's pretty good.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he was happy, dude.
Yeah, he was always had something to share to the chat, you know, or the stream. Good perspective.
Look at that, 7 peeps in the chat.
Yeah, that's all I heard, Kenny. And that's all you can ask for, you know. Have a couple grandkids and just love them and cherish them.
Yep.
I'm gonna pack one up for 10 hat, buddy. This one's for
Yeah.
I'm rolling this one, so yeah, I'll have this on 10.
Because I mean, I haven't been coming to your streams that much, but I've known Matt Man for a while, like since Mike Morales, like, and
That's a long time. Yeah.
most of the people from there, I think even Tinfoil Hat from Mike Morales, or at least that extended family,
Yep.
And so a long time. We're talking like 3 years now, at least.
Yep.
Maybe more. But what was I gonna say? Oh no, that's my train of thought. But
You again. Yep.
I mean, like he used to come to your stream a lot, right, Matt Man, and same with you, Boots, as I understand. Yeah, I mean he was.
Yeah. Even in Sasquatch a little bit. I think even at Penny Bunnies, right? And see him about.
Like I say, I read every comment and I get into. I try to censor life the best I can, and just try to figure it out. It's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Oi, Heidi.
So I'm gonna get attached. So I'm gonna know a little bit, right? By comments and.
It's hard to keep up with all that, but I mean, I'll try my best to.
Organic Intelligence 313.
Oi. Yeah.
I went to his channel and just checked it out. I had to leave a comment on his last video, So, yeah.
How you
It's crazy.
Sorry, I was trying to finish that s'more before my s'more got too cold.
That's a priority, though. Got your priorities straight.
Yeah. Do you guys want me to do the bowl while I'm on here?
Yep.
Oh, sure.
Christine there.
This one's for you, Tinfoil Hat. Love you, man.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the bowl.
Okay.
Because, if one more person gets on the panel, then I'm probably going to have to, my phone will quit working right. So I'll do it while I can. Hold on one moment.
Okay.
Thank you. That was cool. I forgot I was on YouTube muted. I'm like talking. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta unmute myself.
And I'm like,
that's cool. I don't know much about that. So is that a certain frequency that is can heal, or it? Can you tell me more about that?
This one is. I think this one is the heart frequency.
Oh.
So when it resonates, it'll take away thought patterns, clear mind, And when you breathe normally, you'll oxygenate your blood properly. So you get proper patterns of oxygen coming into your blood. And it's like breathing it deep, stuff like that with the meditation with it. So if you can use the bottom of your lungs that's down by your stomach, that's where the extra oxygen comes out to clear your thoughts and to keep your the flow going, right? From top to bottom through all your chakras up to the flux capacitor. Right? The
flux capacitor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it called, the flux capacitor. Yeah.
I'll do as well because it's that Y shape. It's in the center.
Because the both sides of the mind, right? When it resonates, it activates the feminine side, which is the blue, and the red is the masculine, right? So it activates that, and they work together. So it centralizes your thoughts. So you're not just thinking like a hard ass man or a programmed cranky old woman, right? So it centers your vision into the purple.
And imagine one of them electrical rod things where the two prongs on the end is like going between both of them.
Yeah.
That you're there. You're in that space between. I love it there.
It's the visualization is neat when you think about. That's how Code and I, we both are like on that thought pattern. Code does the numbers a lot better.
Yeah.
But that's where the Christ consciousness.
So I have a question.
That cements it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen I'm just going to say what it is. Have you ever seen the tree of life like manifesting in front of you?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Daydreaming in
in the mind.
No.
Not in my
not daydreaming. Not
like
in the mind. Literally manifesting in front of you.
Like in the medium?
Oh, it's hard to explain. Say perhaps like on the movie The Matrix. You know, on the movie The Matrix, how they show all the lines, like that looks like a graph. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Or just think of graph paper. You know how graph paper has squares.
Mm-hmm.
You know that graph paper that people can use sometimes in art?
Yeah, grid.
Yeah. Well, think of it that way, but don't think of it as a piece of paper. Think of it as, almost like, it's hard to even put into words. It's like you literally see a line appearing in front of you, lines that are so fine. And of course, they don't look like something in the physical world. They look different because they're not of 3D dimension.
I think.
I don't know how to describe it.
Like it's almost like something is on your eye, and you want to blink, and you think it's like gonna go away, but it's still
not in your eye.
Yeah.
In front of you.
Say it's about? Would you say 6
in front of
feet
you?
Looking at a cobweb, and
like,
you think if you can move it, and it's not moving.
No.
Like when you can see a cobweb and you want to swat it, right?
No. It's like 6 inches to a foot in front of you, and it'll like almost like start like appearing
but you can't touch it.
Of course, nowhere, because it's not of the 3D realm.
That's what I kind of mean by daydream, like open eyes meditation.
I'm talking about you can see it with your physical eyes, but it is not a 3D item. It's I'd have to draw you a picture, Matt, man. I'm sorry, I can't.
It kind of reminds me
it's just so hard to put it into words. It's almost like a laser line looking thing. Do you know how a laser will,
bubbles up my nose.
when you turn a laser on, what it looks like? That's what the lines almost look like that. They're so fine and precise and perfect.
The dyed ginger ale.
Wow.
And the
really
only
interesting.
time that you can see this is when you're like in the space between. For instance, when you breathe in, you breathe out. You have spaces in between breathing in and out. Those are your magic places, so to speak.
Mm. Mm. Yeah.
The in between.
Oh, yeah, because I hold it there.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, you know then. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, so like
Mm.
if you pause in between breathing in and out,
Mhm.
that's the in between place. If you can
Do
control
you?
your breathing so much that you relax, you're so relaxed that in between breathing in and out, you're having a pause. That's what I'm talking about. That's when
Yeah.
you can see this manifest in front of you.
Well, I can do it.
And
It's somewhat even
so that
now.
tells me that this tree of life is real. It's not
Oh, yeah.
it's not false. It's a real
Right.
true thing.
Mm.
Oh, Dean HD. That's
Anyway.
the one thing. What I do, it's like to explain it, like in my, I don't know, country boy words or whatever.
Hey, Fiona.
It is like, when I first learned to, what can you say, to meditate with my eyes open was when I used to use acid a lot back in when I was like 15 and 16.
Wow,
Right? So
man. I've never done that.
I've
What was it
carried that all
like?
the way through. Awesome. Until I really had to start thinking about life and focusing. Actually, it's a lot of input. When you can relax on that stuff, especially, and try to stay focused, everything just soaks right into you. Right? I think that's one reason why starting that so young, I never watched TV, man. I did that and I fished, or I did that. Did it and went to school. Just like now, I know if I never told anybody I ate mushrooms every day, they'd be like, "What?" You know. But I do open eyes, like wide awake meditation, and I kind of know what you mean, like when you were talking like that, because even in a dark room, it doesn't matter if it's dark room, eyes closed or whatever. You can see the fractal patterns, which could be combined in front of you, like how you're saying the laser effect, just like what R2D2 plays Princess Leia from that little camera inside him.
Oh,
Please
yeah, the
help me,
hologram.
C3PO. Yeah, so it comes like that, but it's coming from your central, through the cross, through the Christ consciousness out in front of you. So you're kind of seeing your mind's eye out in front of you, and that means you're vibrating.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
You're vibrating at your highest. Yeah, you're lifted. Oh, vegan. Hey, Jamie.
Yeah.
How's it going, bro? Yeah,
it's strange because I've seen it while I was working in an office.
Mm-hmm.
It's happened to me at the most unusual times, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
Yeah. Like you said about the happy place, maybe your subconscious needed to drift off to that happy place for a bit to release, just to, it's a way of venting, to let loose.
It definitely had something to do with the breath too.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That activates it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been teaching. You can take. You can do haku breathing. I don't know if it's actually too good, but it's breathing that could save you from heart attacks. And you do haku, and you breathe out saying your ha, or you breathe in saying ha, and then out ku. So when you breathe in and go,
I think I've heard of that.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You expand your. We have two. It's like one set of lungs, but you can't open the bottom of your lungs unless you take a deep breath all at 1 second. But to get that rush of oxygen is what really can help you, right? And that's what happens if you take that good breath and you open that passage down there. You get a rush of oxygen through your body, and you get this euphoric. You can be euphoric. You can get.
Mm.
You can just feel good for
On
a
an
minute.
empty
Just
stomach
feel.
as well. Oh, mate.
Yeah. Just like, sometimes if you get a quick massage and then all of a sudden you can breathe. You know what I mean? You're like, that's that same breathing sometimes can activate that and release the tension in your body, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I can't make myself do it. I've got to be in this sort of frame of mind and that. But if you can let all your breath go from your body, so you sort of got to gasp for that breath and then start the breath like that. And then hold, you know what I mean? And then get a whole one in and then let one out. You're taking it. And then I can find that space between what Crystal's speaking about. That's when it happens for me. And it feels like it is. You got an empty stomach as well. I think that helps. So that's normally an early
really
part
full.
of the day.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not full of food. Yes.
Yeah. Mm.
Yep.
I think breathing now anyway, it's a year 5 solarplex. So that's breathing all day. So Age of Aquarius, all of it just resonates.
Yes, were. Yeah.
Oh, me.
Vibration.
So I've been creating a lot of more beadwork, like hand knotting beads, necklaces, where I do a hand knot in between each bead. And I just learned how to do that part, so I'm kind of glad about that because I actually like doing that. I could sit there and do it all night.
Cool.
It's neat.
I should look into.
So I've done like
for that.
4 necklaces.
The wings out venturing.
Did you film it?
Right.
Fiona out and about.
Eat about the shop.
Did you wing it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool.
I should go out, but I'm like that cat. Just lay down.
Lay down, relax.
That cat looks very relaxed.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, good night.
Yeah. That's
He's a beautiful
soft little blanket
color.
too. Like
his color,
Yeah.
parts of him look
like
like
him.
almost a mint color.
Yeah, it's
Some
like
of
3
it-
colors.
his color is kind of grayish silver, and then like there's also like a brown, black, maybe even some
Yeah.
cinnamon
Yeah.
in some parts.
That
Crazy.
mint color, like on his belly, like on his side there, it's really
Definitely
beautiful.
original. Mm,
It is. It is.
Yeah,
He
his
does have a
fur is
beautiful,
beautiful.
color. No, it's very interesting.
I love him.
Thank you.
So
Yeah, he's
Anubis
so
is
cool.
going to become
It's
very
a
well
blessing. It's
known.
funny. Just
Go
before
on.
he came in and started to hang out in my yard, and I started taking care of him, like I was already thinking about getting a cat, but I was kind of like, I wasn't.
You
I
manifested
I love
him.
cats though, but then he just
You
showed up
manifested him,
in my
baby.
yard. There he goes.
I did. I done the same. Like my
Just low
daughter was saying,
low maintenance.
get
All
a
he does is
cat.
just chill out and hang out with me in the garden when I'm doing gardening. He loves that.
Yeah, they love it. Out
He'll
there.
whine a lot,
Yeah.
but he just wants to be pet. You know. Yeah, he's real. He's a blessing.
Mm.
Harry Hubbard, the Harry Hubbard channel, he had a cat called Helios. He named him, to do with Alexander the Great and Helios and those, because he has
Okay.
all of their information on his channel. So he named this cat Helios. And the cat has disappeared, though. And he thinks that, like a hawk or an owl or something swooped down and picked it up because he lives way out in the country. So that was very sad. I was like, no, not that cat. He's one of the coolest cats ever.
Man. The thing is, he had like a twin brother, kind of.
Oh.
Obviously the same age. They're both 21, but he died like right before he started hanging out in my yard. Like apparently, couple doors down, a couple houses down. He got like stomped on by somebody on accident because he was on like he was sitting on the staircase apparently. I think it was at nighttime, and I think it was like a package thief or somebody. And they ran on the stairs hella fast that night, not seeing him, and I think got stomped on. Then he died. So that probably shook him up a little bit, and he just started hanging out in my area. Yeah, but I don't know who named him that. I don't know Anubis, but it's pretty interesting because that's it goes back to
Egypt,
the one of the gods, Egyptian god of like the underlife or the underworld, the dog-headed person, you know. And
yeah, it was the dog-headed one, and he's a cat.
Crystal Heidi says
but it's
hello.
Still, the name still fits him though.
Yeah.
Crystal.
Yeah.
Heidi says hello to you, Crystal.
Hey, Heidi. Hope all is going good.
Those children drink all my pop on me.
Little Wing.
Heidi, all them walnuts that I've had sitting here for 3 or 4 months, but you never sent me your address. I think I'm going to put them back outside for the squirrels, if you don't mind. I'm going to re-gift them back to the squirrels.
I love it.
I put all these bird feeders outside for the birds, and the squirrels keep like breaking into the bird feeders. One of the bird feeders, the squirrel literally chewed off all the pegs that the birds would sit on to eat out of the bird feeder. The squirrel chewed off all the pegs. So only he can get the food and the birds cannot.
He's clever.
They're very smart. Very smart. I bought another one that has a lock on the top. A lock slides down the thing on the top to keep the roof of it on. He's figured out how to unlock it and take the roof off of the bird feeder and feed himself. That's a different bird feeder.
Wow.
They break into every bird feeder I put out there. They tear it up for themselves or they break into it somehow. They're very smart.
It is.
Strawberry
it is.
Hey, Strawberry.
There's a couple live bird feeder cams that I sometimes just watch in the background on YouTube, you know? It's really cool. There's this one I'll put in the
Birds of a Feather. That's a good one.
There's this one. He's in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
All together.
But he has like, there's been like over 30 species identified just from this one bird feeder. And it's
pretty
cool to watch it sometimes, you know? It's very peaceful too.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm subscribed to Birds of a Feather and 1 or 2 more.
I think it's
I've
called
got Bird Cam.
Yeah. So, and it's live 24/7. Of course, like nighttime. You don't see much, but
it might be the same.
All the chipmunks and squirrels, and then some deer. Sometimes it's pretty cool, man. Brilliant.
Is it the one pointing in the backyard?
No, this one's
pine trees.
Something there.
Well, I'll put the link in the chat right now. It's
I like the deer channel that Mattman shows sometimes.
Yeah, I watch that a lot.
Be a bird watcher. I'll put it here. Hold on 1 second. My computer's kind of slow. Dang it.
Kimber, how you doing? Where's Kimber?
Oh yeah, I haven't even put the link in there yet.
How you doing?
We're letting Crystal hang out for a bit. That's why one reason I haven't put it in there.
Otherwise, yeah.
Well, I can step down. It's no big deal. If somebody else would come up, because after they do, then it's going to freeze me up anyway.
Yeah, it's only been 39 minutes so far. I'll try to get everybody up here tonight, but eventually.
Hey, miss you too, Strawberry. Good to see you. Wait, do you only want to have 4 people at a time? Is that kind of how you do it? Because I can always drop off too. I'm actually.
No! I'm gonna I want 10 up here.
Oh, he can let up as many as he wants. It's just my phone won't take that much. It becomes too much. What do you call that? Bandwidth or something, and then it messes my phone up. And it makes my sound go away.
Can I ask, do you have an iPhone
I like
8?
that Egyptian thing, Dean.
Yeah, no,
Put
I
the
do like that one.
Egyptian thing back up.
Yeah.
Talk about the gold.
Do you have an iPhone 8 by any chance, Crystal? Because
I'm sorry, what?
An iPhone 8 by any chance? Because that's the kind of phone I have, and that
mine's
model has problems. I don't know. Just wanted to see.
No, mine's an Android, and it's kind of oldish. And I have overloaded my phone with so much spiritual books and documents and research, and so I've used up a lot of the storage on my phone, and so I think I need to do something about that.
Yeah.
I don't ever stop researching. I do this all the time about everything. I don't let anything just lie. I have to know more and more and more. I don't ever want to stop learning.
That means you're at your highest vibration. That's why they say, like, you can doesn't matter how old you are, you can learn. Right? It's a want, but you're not trying to learn. You just want to do it.
We know there's so much to learn.
Right. If you're thinking about it and wasting your time trying to learn, like go. No, it's got to come to you, and these things will find you if you want to learn. Right. It's like letting the earth, the energy, know that you recognize it, and it recognizes you, and it comes back at you, and then the wheels get turned, and then the flow gets going. Break away from all that programming, conditioning, and whatever, and then you take over your life.
Yeah,
Jimmy, for your own thoughts and your own
moonshots.
Right.
Jimmy Harris has this saying, and I say it all the time: every day is a school day. Every day is a school day. We should never stop learning or trying to increase our spirituality.
Right.
I agree with that.
What? Ain't school out for summer? Oh no.
I agree with that.
No summer school.
No day off.
No summer break. Especially now.
Swimming in a school. Yeah.
Yeah, schooled. I was not
looking out for the sharks. we're in shark infested waters because the sharks.
Well, I was going to say, you got to watch out for the snakes and stuff,
Yeah, you get out of the water and you're on land, and you got all the snakes.
Eels, giant eels. Those can be scary.
Eel. Electric eel.
Yeah, I watch Mike a little bit here and there at night.
Got go moon stuff. Oh,
I like it off the start. Every time I listen to Mike Morales' intro, I get pumped up though. I'm kind of bogged and I'm like done the stream. I'm like, yeah. And it's like, I'm like, oh shit, I shouldn't have been listening to that because it wakes me up.
I love that music.
Like, shit.
Peanuts or something.
I love his intro. I love that intro. And John Levy's intro. John Levy's intro, it hit the beginning of his. I love that.
Yeah,
we need an intro.
That's great. So do you totally subscribe to and I kind of agree, well, I might as well maybe versus you are in terms of those kind of frequencies, healing frequencies, but how he talks about a lot in his videos, and he mentions what maybe the meaning of why the church organs were in the church, and how powerful those old organs were, and maybe they're vessels of healing,
I think that they were they were like what we do with the Tibetan bowls and stuff, right? Resignation into our
bells.
Everything it's all about the frequencies.
Yeah,
the frequency.
Take away the vibration, the frequency that would naturally unscramble your brain. Say, when you get all these bad thoughts and this and this and this, right?
Yeah.
All done.
The buildings were made to give out a certain frequency, even the buildings.
Right. Yeah. And then it turned into for whom the bell tolls.
And a
I'm
lot of
just-
water.
it's like,
Water carries energy, so they could have had water
Yeah.
flowing a lot around these buildings because
It's our
there's
lost
free
wisdom,
energy
you
in
know?
water.
And
Mhm.
maybe they were called organs because maybe they healed the actual organs too with those frequencies.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
Like some theories that I've heard
Look
about
up-
it,
Yeah.
it kind of
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
And then how you know we didn't live
Think about
hundreds
the
of years then, too,
etymology
right?
of that
Mhm.
organ.
Yeah,
Yes,
we-
exactly.
organs in our body, and then they look for them on the plane, or we build things similar. So within as without, so they practice that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's our lost wisdom.
Interesting.
So much lost.
Yeah, the Egyptians knew all about that. Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Well, they have aligned all the pyramids and everything else was being built. For me, it looks like the chakra system, and so they built it the same.
Didn't they do it with in line with the? Well, I don't know. It's perfectly in line with like I forgot exactly, but
Yeah,
sun.
You're talking about Orion.
Orion, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
But,
Aligning the temple with the temple.
yeah, it's
Because
pretty good.
you got male and female above, so they done that down below as well, as above, so below. So that's what the pyramid is for, and the sun and the moon, so it could do the time. And they've done the time on the Great Pyramid.
Yeah.
So they knew where they're at, sort of thing. Yeah.
I used to study a lot about that, but kind of, I don't know, didn't really retain a lot of that. So I need to dive back into that subject because it's fascinating, and you learn a lot.
But when you take a little bit of that, you'll find it somewhere else, and you'll go, "Oh, it correlates over here." So sometimes it's good because you might move around in a circle and find all the other connections before you go back to the one what you're just saying there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so.
It's all linked.
Strawberry Sky says, yeah, I know. There's always going to be a point where we might have to, if they just keep censoring, and even just discussions like this where we're not even getting into anything controversial with, the things that normally get censored. But I mean, I don't know about library. I did one thing. I did sign up to Odyssey. I don't know if they got live streaming yet, but apparently it's pretty good. BitChute, of course. I don't know if BitChute's ever going to get live streaming or Odyssey, because those are a couple of ones that I've been trying out.
I haven't.
I'm just going to be
Isn't
on
Odyssey and
YouTube.
library the same thing?
I don't know. Maybe it is.
I think they took library and renamed it to Odyssey.
It is cool though, because Odyssey will back up your videos on YouTube from YouTube, so that's really cool.
I just figured, I like this right here because mostly because a lot of the people that I do see on here, it's like, the spiritual, like the connection and stuff. But I've never really ventured too far. Like I study Facebook just to remote view, you can say. Because when you look at it from the other way, I can see the programming in it. I can see everything. I can see right through it. So I study that. I do Instagram so I can talk to Cage and a lot of other cannabis growers around the world. Other than that, I have not ventured. Even me thinking about having all these passwords and shit, I'm like, oh man.
I know it's pretty.
I try to keep it as old school as possible, right? And then this is old school.
I feel YouTube would be all right for me anyway. Me personally, I think I ain't gonna be censored off of here, so I'm gonna stay on here.
There's ways to talk about things and get around the censors, though.
That's why
if you do it the right way.
This or nothing.
Talk just a little bit about everything and nothing about, not a lot about one thing. Watch like titles, right? This is just the open-minded, whatever comes up. I like to keep the central.
You just have to kind of talk
thought,
like in code, and not actually say certain things. Code. You have to talk in code.
That's true. Yeah.
Yep.
Or
a little bit.
I kind of strayed away. I never, with my channel,
never
YouTube really pushed the edge so much to speak, like on these issues that I really am passionate about. Because I don't know. I definitely didn't want a channel to get deleted, so I kind of just veered, kind of not anything too edgy on that, the politically correct,
This
that
is
line
the
stuff.
way
So
that I look at it, though, is I do not want to conform to the
I'm Scorpio.
Illuminati and the big censorship that's going on. I don't want to do that. What they say, go along to get along. I think you can still do it, but you'd have to be smart about it. But I don't want to not voice and say something that I know is true just because of that. Because if you're doing that, then you're just going along with them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're abiding. That's why I say law of the
I
land, not law of the command. Right? I go by law of the land. That's all you need.
And,
like
yeah,
right
you can
from the
share
start,
stuff.
respect was natural. Everything was just natural. Right?
Yeah, like I did do one video about the JAB, and but I did it kind of I kind of protected myself in a way where I put a full disclaimer in the beginning, like I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. This is just entertainment purposes only. That's it.
Here's how people get around it. People put visuals up. They do they're going by the voice. That's what they're doing. That I don't know if it's AI and or people or exactly what. I think it's AI.
Pictures take it.
But
yeah, I thought it might.
You can put visual.
Sorry, go ahead. My fault.
You can put visual things up that people can read. And make a totally silent video, and you can put things up they can see and read, and that seems to not get struck.
Yeah, there are some
it's
ways.
The
maybe.
sound, whatever is in the sound, whatever's being said, that's what they're immediately attacking.
Right. That kind of meme stuff is all. It seems like it.
And I think, comments too. Controversial comments.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen comments disappear out of live chats and off of comments, the regular comments.
Oh yeah.
But I see people putting very controversial things up as a visual and getting away with it and not ever getting struck on it. So it's strange, but it's true.
Copy and paste.
Crazy work at this point. It's crazy.
Scorpio.
But I'm still blessed to be here. Maybe since you want to do it now, since there's already 12 people in here, it's probably a good.
Oh yeah, does everybody want to have 30 seconds or a minute for Tinfoil Hat Orchestra?
Yeah, everybody.
Go right ahead.
Okay, everybody. I'll just. Oh, watch. It was at 53 seconds. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Rest in peace, Tinfoil Hat Orchestra.
Yeah, thank you.
And I miss you, brother.
Rest in peace, Tinfoil Hat. We will miss you, man.
You're in a good place, brother.
Yep. Time to go rolling up. Smoker for Tinfoil Hat. I think I can handle it now.
He was always a good guy to me. I appreciate that.
Yeah, he's a good dude,
well
man.
done, Bambo. Thanks as well.
I feel like I seen everything except for his house and his right. I studied him from Ralph's channel. Like I learned, I got to know him. Deep like that. right? I try to figure everybody. There's nothing like all the other stuff in life sucks except for learning people, right? Learning me and learning everybody else.
Mm-hmm. We're all trying to figure this out.
I'm gonna roll another one.
Sending good vibes to the family as well.
Prayers to the family, for sure. I didn't know any of them. I didn't know Tim that well, but I knew him well enough. Like I said, like he was in so many chats, like for so long. We would talk about everything too, like with everybody for years.
Yeah,
almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I could tell you he led by example, anyways.
Yeah.
He left a great impression on his grandchildren. That's one thing that really matters too.
So was he like a truther?
Yep.
Yeah, quite spiritual.
Yeah, he knew all of his favorite word was hopium. Give up the hopium. Get off the hopium. He tries to teach people. That's his main light calling is get off the hopium.
I used to say that. Why? Right? Yeah.
I know I've seen him even in chat and stuff. I didn't watch his channel, but I don't know. People just are dying suddenly, and I don't understand that.
Right.
You know what?
Just like out of nowhere, they're just like dead. I don't understand what's going on there.
I heard that just a couple months ago. I think I saw it in the chat at Ralph's or something. I forgot where, but earlier today, and I think it was in his chat because I watched some of his live stream replay because he finished his stream, and in the morning time I was busy, so I didn't catch it. But I think somebody said like a couple months ago they put one of those towers. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say everyone needs to detox. That's what I say. Detox.
Yep.
Different effects.
Yeah. At least one way. At least start with something little and just do it every day.
Start slowly and build up, because if you start too strong in the beginning, you'll create a Herkimer effect in your body and overwhelm it. But
see what happens, is all the different things in your body start dying too fast all at one time.
Yeah,
and then
it's
you
called
actually
a
get
Herkimer
toxified
effect.
even more, and you get sicker.
Yeah, it's not good to just go gung ho from the beginning. You have to start slowly and build up.
Okay. Yeah, I should probably get more serious about that. I mean, I'm pretty serious about my routine, with things, some vitamins, iodine.
One thing that I have heard of is zeolites. And that's one thing Harold Kotzvela included in his list was a form of zeolite.
Okay, I'll look into that.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I'm gonna Dean, I'm gonna go on to his we lost Matt, man. There he is. I'm gonna go on to Harold Kotzvela's channel, like his website, and write down all the things that it said and kind of like get a little list going to see what is the best thing, it's not like any one thing. He had like a combination of things that you should do. So of things to It's kind of like Matt Man. I think Matt Man does more than one thing to detox.
Yeah. My
weren't
main
they putting
thing.
them lights on some crops and growing them or something? You reminded me of something there.
I did.
Yeah, with that word you just said. What's it called?
Zeolites.
Yeah. I swear they're growing something like some crops or something with them on it. Or water, putting it in some water so you could feed your crops or something.
Oh.
Do you mean like aquaponics?
It's in that field. What you're saying, it's like she use a lot more of them properties in stuff, like what you were saying. So I'm not versed on it. I shouldn't
Like
really say it, but yeah.
I don't really know exactly what zeolites are. I'm going to have to research it, but I was thinking it was a mineral.
Yeah, they're really good though. It's meant to be a good place to go and use all that because it counteracts other things what we need to counteract in this day and age or something.
See, when we started washing our food too much, we stopped eating the dirt and all this stuff, the natural boron and the roots that we're supposed to take the roots, boil them in water, and then eat that mixture and stuff, right? But we're taking away all the natural shit out of it.
Yeah, because we've been trained
all the natural remedies.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so like dandelion root is very good for you. Dandelion root. Of all things, dandelion, the root is very good for you.
It's one of the most nutritious plants there is, I think.
Next to the
and people pour weed killer
lettuce.
Nettles or something, right?
The wild lettuce is a natural painkiller.
It's good to know.
I sometimes think that white stuff is taken out of that stuff and put in Tylenol. You know what I mean? It's white. It's just weird. Because you take the certain time of year, you take the white stuff out of the stem, and then you can dry it and use it in tinctures for natural. But
are you talking about out of a dandelion?
No, it's out of wild lettuce. It looks like a dandelion.
Oh.
It's got a more jagged leaf. They look exactly the same. It's got a different flower.
I know what you mean.
The flower looks the same yellow, but it's different.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, it's tougher in it as well.
Do you guys know about mullein? I hear mullein,'s good for certain things, but
mullein, yeah.
But just like when you do something, it's for like 2 weeks, and then you got it in your body, 2 weeks, and then just off and on after that.
Yeah,
or
it's an off-on thing because it
starts to build in your bowels and stuff. And you
really,
just like when you take a lot of magnesium, you can take it for a couple weeks, and then just take one every other couple days or whatever, because you got a flow going. Some people don't realize that it's still not bad for you, but it'll make your bowels spastic, and you feel like you got to go to the washroom. You don't have to. It's just different things. Oh shit! I forgot I had to reset my thing. I'm with data right now.
So really, a lot of it is the frequency, because like the food will set a vibration within, and if that connects to a frequency,
exactly.
So yeah, if we can find other ways as well, which obviously are not always food, and anything with frequency. It's better knowing
everything has a frequency. Each thing has its own frequency.
Yeah, harmonizes with the same on the same frequency. That's what I want to, know more about.
There's got to be healing.
Diseases have their own frequencies.
Yeah.
And so you can heal a disease with another frequency.
Well, disease sounds to me when you're not at ease with yourself, you're uneasy, so you're at disease, so the diseases can come in.
Yeah. So like Rife technology literally has a list of the diseases and the frequency, like cancer has a frequency. Everything has a frequency. And so the Rife technology has a frequency that cures that disease. And I shouldn't say cure. People are going to whatever, but
counteract.
You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually used Rife technology before. That's the reason I can say anything about it.
Yeah.
I was quite ill, and it did help me. So.
Hold on one second, folks.
One ringy dingy.
I'm live.
Well, I probably should step down so that other people can come up because I don't want you to just not let people come up because my phone will mess up, Matt, man.
I think he's
There you
frozen.
Is it?
You're sounding like Mr. Roboto, Matt, man.
Oh, I thought it was me for a minute. Right, yeah. Does anyone in the chat want to come up? Say link stink like that. Then we'll know. Then anyway, Crystal, there might not be no takers.
Well, I think my friend from Arizona is going to be calling any minute now, and that would be a very long conversation I would be having with her. So, because we haven't got to talk to each other in so long, and I mean, we have known each other like since we were very young. So, she's a very dear friend to me. Yeah, well, I could say it. I don't really care, but
Yeah, I know. Just wondering.
age is just a number.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
And there's no bad numbers. All numbers are good.
But anyway, well, listen, guys, I'm going to go. Let's get to talk to everyone. Everyone in the chat.
Great.
Yeah, good seeing.
Love to everyone, and I will talk to everyone later.
Yes.
All right, speak to you
Have a
soon.
good night.
Yeah,
Thanks
good
for
night,
coming up,
friend.
chatting. Yeah.
Oh, you missed Bamboo. Oh, that's safe. We're safe.
Bye to Bamboo.
I sent the link to Alex again, but no answer.
I'll just
No
laugh, you know.
answer. I think he disowned me. There's something. I'm like, yeah.
I'm laughing at Paul.
I know. Code made someone's voice that started ringing.
Yeah, phone. I sound like your math teacher. Yes. Do your homework, Scorpio.
Have a great night, strawberry skies.
See, bye, Strawberry. I like your name, Strawberry. Scorpio, how you doing? Code Tots. What's it? King. How you doing, Paul? Yeah, it's Friday, isn't it? Yeah, I went downstairs and there's like loads of teenagers down there. I was like, oh yeah, it's the weekend. It's the weekend.
Let's see if my Wi-Fi is going to come. Is it working? Yeah,
Well, let's change that one. Audio.
Excuse me.
Video.
Those kids, yeah. They love it here. My daughter said they love me. I was like, yeah. Smoke them if you got them. I'm rolling. Yeah, I wouldn't do them math though, Scorpio. I wouldn't be like doing the times table. I'll be teaching you the Fibonacci code and that sequence. And the 1.618. I'll be going, right, class, let's do the order of the Fibonacci. Right, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144. It keeps going, but I'll stop at the 12th in the sequence. 69.
White buddy.
Yeah, now you could. Yeah, you're old enough. What, the yin and yang? Yeah, we can do the yin and yang.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter if you're black or white. Because if you got that grey matter, because black and white make grey, then that means you know it then. Oh. Interdimensional. It's a fish thing. What fish finger? Fish finger. Fish finger. Fish finger.
It's a fish thing.
Oh no, I better not say that. Oh, yeah. I just fell in. Fell in like a fish. I was like a fish out of water.
Look at that.
It was going swimmingly. I was going swimmingly then.
A lot of live streams going on tonight.
Yeah, live streams.
Yeah, stream.
More water.
Flow.
Gonna make you mine.
It's quite quiet tonight then, on a Friday then. Where is everyone?
Yeah. It's it. It says 25. It's like, wow. An hour in.
Yeah, normally we look up and we've done 3 hours already or something as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, that's why, because we've done an hour, didn't we, before?
Oh, we did an hour in the
I
back
thought,
before.
I looked at the clock before and it went to 1:12. I remember that. I'm having a deja vu. Scorpio, I'm having a deja vu. Doing it again.
Yeah, I gotta get my, I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi. I gotta go reset it again.
I need somebody.
Why is it butter? Means you're tired.
Caddies. Oh yeah, let's see if I can get Rock on there. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've got room for one more. Oh, you can't see him. La la la.
Wow. Funny, huh? Yeah. Wow. This was my strongest stuff. Strongest cannabis.
Hey, Matt, Mance, and Code, I'm gonna jump off. So maybe if you're, how long you plan on going live for? Well, we'll probably do a good
little
4
bit
hour,
longer.
right?
It's something like that.
All right. Well, maybe I'll catch you still on in a little bit. If not, thanks for letting me come up. Appreciate it. Codes, Crystal, it's
Nice
good to
one.
talk to her. Everybody in
Yeah,
the
she
chat.
said bye. Yeah, sorry, bro. Speak to you soon, Bamboo. I'll send that email
Blessings.
soon.
I'll
I'm
talk to you guys
behind.
soon somewhere.
But yeah, cool, bro.
Cool, brother.
Okay, thanks. And
have a good night.
Rest in peace, Temple Hat buddy. We love you.
Yes. Thanks, bro.
Cool, bro. And I've got Rock on there now. There's Rock.
It's good, Rock.
It's Rock. Yeah, Bamboo. Yeah, good talking to you, Bamboo. Yeah, good man.
I'll make sure I have that. It's nice to have that email list. Sometime I'll just email everybody, go chat. Hey.
Mm.
We can still get 10 in the back, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've done it where there's been only about 4 like that. Yeah, but I know you must be able to. Mm.
Interesting.
And even when it's finished, you ain't even got to have it like we had it. No, when it's finishes, you can still use that link and come back in.
Oh.
So you don't have to create a new one. So anytime you want to chat with someone, just go to your last live stream, go in here, and then send them the link. That's what I'll do. And I use an old one. And they know they're all right because they can see the clock's finished. I said, no, we're not live. The clock's there. And they can see it's ended. Like,
Yep. Excuse me.
That's what some peeps ask. They want to chat and that. I've just had someone messaging me then saying they just found my channel. They want to chat. And I checked them out and I want to talk to them as well. So I was like, all right.
That's cool.
I said, I'm live at the moment. I'll look afterwards.
That's neat. Yeah, because we both kind of teach the same thing. Right? With the thought patterns and just, trying it's kind of neat.
Yeah. Just be open-minded and self-walk, just to, I don't know, it's a better space.
Just about to say we went almost 2.5 hours now, but only an hour 17 here. But without even talking about flat Earth, can you believe that?
Yeah, that ain't even going. Yeah.
Then we talk.
Normally Sasquatch is like, yeah, it's flat. Yeah, where is Squatch? Oh, he might be asleep though. He done a mad live, didn't he? Like 10 hours or something.
Oh, did he?
I was on there and I jumped off after about 7 hours. And then Mickey said he went up. I went, did you? He went, yeah, he went on the panel for like a couple of hours,
cool.
I think. He said, oh, no, he got there and he'd done 10. I went, he'd done 10. So he done a long one.
Was that through the day today?
So I got off of there about 8 o'clock this morning, I think. I was starving. Might have been 9. Then I was up all day. I thought I was going to go to sleep. I didn't. I went to sleep about 5, 6 o'clock. Got up about 9. 3 hours. Yeah, he talks a lot, doesn't he, Rock? Yeah.
It's working?
Yeah, he's always been.
Okay, I'm going to check.
Yeah, no, it's good.
I'm checking my Wi-Fi, I think. There's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Rock's about. He's been on the camera as well. Yeah. I need to make a drink. Actually, we've got 7 in the building. Oh, 6 or 8.
Is my thing coming through?
What, your link?
Or my voice?
Oh, right. Oh, no. Yeah, you're in. You're here. Yeah.
Okay.
You are now.
It's working now. Yeah. You guys got 2 devices going up there? Are you guys just on the computer?
Huh? The computer. That's why I'm saying it's a hacker. Now you're saying no, hackers are real. Wait. Click. Oh, wait.
I'm live right now. It's working down here. Where's the pen that I use for this?
No comment. No comment, Scorpio.
Go.
Oh.
Hey, where the hood at? There he is.
Mickey. Yeah,
Mickey
Mickey. How
Hood.
you doing, brother?
Go see if it's in the
I
bedroom.
just mentioned you was on a
Maddie,
sex
go
box.
check with Mickey. Hey, I'm trying to talk.
Oh, she's funny. We need someone else up here so I can make a drink.
Good evening, Mickey Hood.
Yeah,
I'm just booked to drop that link.
I'm gonna make a coffee, I think. Coffee. Yeah, I made a killer beat today, I'm sure of it. Loved it. Cutting beats. They think, whose ID code? Who's that? Hey? Who's that? Who is it? Yeah,
Excuse me.
Mickey, did you wonder who it was? Who ID code was when you came in? You probably heard me and went, nah, I know who it is. Yeah, Codeca Beats, yeah, alright. Codeca Beats in the building.
Dinky Lanky. Perfect timing, Dr. E.
Who don't want to be today?
Dr. E, Mickey.
I'm 3 peeps. I've got a Trinity going on. No, I could be 4 because I've got the material one as well. Yeah. My Earth name.
Here's somebody.
Right. Oh, right. I passed the baton
Here's
over so I
somebody.
can make a drink. Take the baton. Yes, Mickey. My
Mickey
brother.
Hood.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, where's your hood at? Where's your hood at?
No, it's not cold
There we
enough
go.
yet.
Got a hood.
Good evening, good evening.
Where's your
Call
hood
it
at?
cake.
Where's your hood at?
It's Scorpio.
Good evening. So like, who it
Hey.
is?
Right.
How's it going, Mickey?
I'm not
Yeah,
being
very-
rude.
I'm going
making a
very
drink
well.
now.
Mickey Hood.
You're going very well,
Mickey.
man. What about you?
Yeah. What are you doing over there?
I'll be
You
right
got
back.
snacks? You have to be having a snack after that Tom Ford Pink Kush. That stuff is crazy.
Pink Kush. Pink cushions.
Yeah, Pink Kush. 100% pure indica. Just makes you
Rattle.
munchies instantly. As soon as you smoke it, you instantly want to grab something to eat it.
They should sell it in
Snack.
Africa. They should sell it in Africa.
Indica. Is Indica the head high one or the body stone?
Yep.
The head
The
high.
head, yeah.
I always
Yeah.
get confused.
Right between the eyes.
Boom.
Bing!
Hey, Dr. E.
Dr. E in the building. What up?
E.
What up?
Whoa, wow. What's
Dr. E
happening,
Kush.
people? I've been watching on and off and watching, you know,
Mm-hmm.
chatting, chit-chatting, packing one. Yeah, I still got to pack one.
Yes, everybody needs a bowl
Bowl.
or a joint.
Pack
A
that.
bowl.
Well, I did a joint. I
Mhm.
emptied the roach. I'm just going to pack it all.
Mhm.
And I'm going to hit it all in one
Cool.
hit. And probably choke forever. What was this called? There was Black Diamond. Black Diamond. You ever heard of that? And then there was another one called.
Black Diamond. Yeah, I got a little. I saved 2 nuggets of that upstairs in my little. I keep a little bit of everything so I can roll one. It's
Right?
like my bucket list stuff. It's
Those
the
kids will
darkest
find it.
weed I've ever had. It's actually black. It's blacker than purple.
And this one's GMO. I've never heard of GMO.
Yep.
And it's hard as a rock. It just this thing weighs like 1.5 pounds. Right?
Is the GMO different than the natural?
Right. Ready? You guys watch? You ever watch Adam the Man? Adam,
Nah.
when he does his show, they They play smoke dope every day. Smoke dope and they all get their bugs out. Yeah. They play that song. Smoke dope every day.
I know.
And then they go and they
Dogg and Dr.
and
Dre
then when
song
they
like
all
that.
and then when they all smoke, then they all talk politics.
Oh, that's what the government
Talk
is.
about they talk about how poor people can't post their bail to get out of jail, but rich
Oh, the
people
government.
can.
Yeah, the
You know.
government are smoking that shit, man.
You smoking too much of that shit, man. Oh,
Heidi back. Just made 3 eggs. Oh
What's
man, making me
Biden
multiply.
smoking? Like seriously, what's Biden smoking? Because it's not working. He's falling
He's
down
actually
planes.
smoking real poop.
Probably smoking crack, to be honest.
Crack cocaine. Crack cocaine.
Are you
Crack
losing your
swag.
signal?
Oh, shit.
I just like this pipe.
We gotta get a new Wi-Fi router.
Easy to
Have
clean.
any of you?
A new router and a booster.
You know the old clay pipes? Do you ever smoke out of the old clay pipes? A proper clay
Right.
I only
pipe.
used
No.
I only used bongs when I used to smoke.
I had one that turned black because the resin goes right into the material and it made the whole pipe turn black. It was like almost white. And then
Yeah.
I stuck it in hot coals and it all burned off and the pipe turned white again. It was neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just looked like when you roll out, like you rolled it out and stuck a pencil hole in it, and then
True. Yes, you make resin. Yeah.
that thing was awesome pipe.
Yeah.
Then
And
there
I
was
feel like
that.
the odd one out here. Everyone's all getting stoned, and I don't even smoke this shit anymore.
Oh no!
Right.
You're such a creepy.
It might be in
We
your
love
path.
I'm not
It
even
might be in your
smoking. I'm
path in the
smoking
future.
doobies.
Maybe,
And then
but
you
I don't. If it would be, it'd have to be only when I was with friends because I know what I'm like when I have this shit by myself. It causes me depression because I smoke too much.
You're probably the coolest guy in the game.
Like, how can weed cause depression? I don't know, but it fucking did with me. It's supposed to make me happy, but yet it was making me shit.
I love grass. I could smoke grass till the end of the day. Oh, yum.
Yeah. Hot dog.
If I didn't have to do anything, like go out and work, then I probably could. But if I have to function when I'm smoking, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Hot
Bit like
dog.
being under hot dog.
Hot dog.
That's a green hot dog. That's a green chili.
Isn't it gross?
It's one of those vegan hot dogs.
It's got a glass insert. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's a
Why would you
novelty.
smoke from a hot dog?
I don't know.
Because he's practicing sucking wiener tips. Sorry, never mind.
To have you know, this is my wife's hot dog.
Ah, okay, so she's practicing.
I don't put my lips on it.
Oh, Mickey.
Sorry.
Oh,
My
Mickey,
bad.
you're so fun.
Yes.
I'll calm down now.
And then you got the
Your
antler.
wife's gonna make you pay for that. Did
you get that link, Kimba? Is it still in the chat there?
Stop and
barbecue with you.
Some of that.
Hello, Code. Sergeant.
Bellissimo. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
I had an epiphany at 11:11. I looked right at the clock and it turned 11:11, and I just had a really weird feeling come over me. And I just picked up my tire that was fixed, and yeah, it was an adventure today. When I had to go right, I went left, and when I had to go left, I'd stay still, and when I had to turn, I'd back up. I did everything, but I had a good day.
Yeah.
Good, brilliant.
You don't want to be predictable.
Exactly.
If you're predictable, then that ain't no fun.
Exactly.
But I bought some zinc today. I don't know why.
Zinc, yes.
About it.
Yeah, right. I was feeling zinkless.
A little bit
Clean-
zinky.
Well, you
clean your
felt a little
zinc.
out of zinc.
Yeah, you zinc.
Did you get a
Cold.
synchronicity when you were going to go buy it?
Bad.
He said he's in sync.
That was a good one. I like it.
And that's who
Oh,
who we
shit.
go to the pharmacy for. Just to meet code. You're out of zinc.
Yeah. And
Oh my god. That's so good.
I sold my van today. I sold my van to this guy by the bridge. He had some magic beans. So
Where's his jack?
Bean.
Where's his
B,
jack?
B, 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 big B.
yes, beans. So I'm gonna
Hit the
grow
road,
these
Jack.
beans. They're magic.
Mhm.
There. Throw them in the garden, see what happens.
These are all these are all heirloom.
Heirlooms.
That's what happens.
Oh, yeah,
That's
you
what
can keep.
happens when you vote, you see. You threw the beans into the garden and the big judge is living in the White House.
You get a potato, you know what? A sleepy potato. He's a sleepy potato.
Yeah.
Really
Sleepy
is.
potato. Potato.
Oh, is that? Oh, Richard.
Hey, Elon Musk. Hey, how you doing, Elon?
Hey,
He's
Deconi.
flying around in his little.
I've
This
hair
is
on
a
my
bird
but it's
that-
mine.
Is it 24 past the hour already?
You know,
How's it going, man?
What is
I
going
was
on?
fiddling.
Right on, right on. Yeah, yeah.
What do I got today? Oh yeah, we got some
Time
diamonds.
for a dab. Ooh. Looks
Ooh.
chunky.
Diamonds.
Time to zoom.
I still got some heat in my coffee. It's still warm.
They're all on camera. That's
How long did you have that going?
What time is it?
It's warm.
24 past the hour.
Can't be drank.
24
Can't be drank.
past,
Can't be
yeah.
swallowed.
It's over 12 hours.
If it's not hot, I won't swallow.
There's a
I'm not
bite
sure
to
whether
it.
that's Mickey laying there or it's his photo.
It's got a bit of bite
It's
to
the
it.
same thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I couldn't. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you bullshit over the mighty roar.
You started it, I'll finish it.
I'm basically just a photo at this point.
I don't even need a tiara. For
Chat
You should have been
froze.
born like 50 years earlier, Mickey, because you could have been a stamp licker.
Hey, in school I was a window licker.
Oh, shit.
I'm
Doing
soon-
brilliant at
I'm
post
soon a
office. Just
cold
sitting there.
cat.
I'd
I'm
be
gonna
working next to you
do
and
a
using
cold
your
cat
phone.
on
I'd be
it.
like, "Feels good, really?"
Meow, 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 meow.
I probably was a postman in a previous life.
Yeah.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, Bridget. Oh, good to see you, Bridget.
Oh, life's too
she's
fucking
lovely.
short to not laugh.
Happy Friday. Or Saturday. No, it's Friday.
I
Then.
wonder if boy's gonna mail me some seeds or what, man.
I
That
know,
would
I'm
be
awful
nice.
bold. I'm awful bold. I've been told I'm bold. And nobody's slapping
told
my
for
ass,
what?
so I must be a professional.
What?
What?
Whatever you're into, I guess.
I'm not getting paid to be.
Well, time's a ticking.
What?
Hey, Bridget.
What?
Good evening,
I think
Bridget.
this is crackling.
No, they're all just smoking, that's all.
So, Code, what fish would you have in your outdoor garden pond? I know we can have koi, but what other fish would you have? A dolphin.
I ain't really,
Crap,
I
you're gonna
don't
have to
know.
ask the government for that one.
You know what? I ain't been as far as
How
to
the
think
Russians.
about the fish.
I'd say a
Thank God.
tuna, and then if you get sick of feeding it, you could eat it.
No, I couldn't eat it. No,
I like tuna.
I'll give it to the cat.
Cat.
Yeah, I'll cook it for the cat. Yeah.
Go get catfish then.
You can run up to 10 a dolphin.
Yeah, my last girlfriend was like a dolphin. She was like,
Yeah, Freaky Friday, Bridget.
Oh, call me a mermaid. She's staying in my. I love her. She's my mermaid.
Elon Musk.
look how fake it looks. That's how you know it's real.
What's if everyone's smoking and having blowtorches? What the hell?
Dabs.
Okay, we're gonna land this 50-ton, 500-ton piece of heavy rocket. It's a heavy rocket. Don't be fooled. It's not a balloon. It is not a balloon. It's a heavy rocket, people, and it's gonna land on its end. It's a heavy fucking rocket.
Wait,
But
Dr. E works for NASA.
What?
It's gonna land like a ballerina on the moon, like this, but then it's gonna crash terrible in the ocean here.
And then a helicopter's gonna come out and do a rescue reconnaissance on everything.
Did you see how big those parachutes were with those fucking cables? Where the fuck they store all that shit? Because some guy tried to do that. He tried to take all the parachutes and all the cables and put them on there where you couldn't see them, like they did. And he's like, it was like as big as the space capsule itself. The thing for it. It was like, no way.
And it's 5 million degrees coming off of that thing when it's coming through the atmosphere, supposedly. And they have parachute cord that's gonna stand there. What are they made out of? Steel cable. The parachute made out of steel.
Or it was pushed out of the back of a B-52 bomber.
Right.
Like,
well, yeah, that's real. That's reality.
Why is
but
it cracking up
you
so
want
bad?
everybody to believe that. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I have a degree.
We went to the moon.
That shit would blow
We
up.
all went to the moon in a tweaker shelter, and we orbited around it, and we met up with it after it blasted up off the moon, and it mated with another spacecraft, and it came back.
Yep. You know how many people died trying to fly the first airplanes? But going to space, first time. No problem.
No problem. We don't need
Airplanes,
to test our stinking space station.
There you go.
We don't.
I work for the government. They don't build anything that fast, and they work all on like injury, and so nobody ever got hurt working up there either. Not even a sliver, because they report like slivers, dust in the eye, a sniffle. Because I worked out there, they report everything.
I think they shit their pants, didn't they, or something like that? What, the guy would have to wear diapers or something for a while? Yeah, they had to wear diapers.
Anybody that's done any construction in their life knows that like how you take like a whole day to get materials to the roof if you're gonna do it with a crane. Where was all the spaceships going? Take all the material up there. Were they just like, just teleported up there or what?
Yeah.
There'd have been spaceships taking off all the time.
It was all dehydrated, and all they had to do is add a little water to it.
Dehydrated steel.
I love that kind. Dehydrated steel. Exactly. Don't you know anything about NASA?
A lot, but it pisses me off. I think I know more about them than they do.
I love how good their communication is, especially back in the 50s or 60s.
Like where you are right now, Mickey, I could talk to you instantly, but up in outer space, you got to wait 15 seconds, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, right.
But yeah,
okay, now I can hear you.
I'll go into a car park and then I won't be able to talk to you.
It's kind of cracking up.
It's just like that's so crazy that they have to have that gap.
It
They're only
is.
200
It's
miles.
cranking up.
You're like
He's
3,000
smacking
miles.
crack.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I met a lot of kids
what's
nowadays
it like?
because my kids are 21 and 20, and so like I met a lot of kids that they don't even believe that they went to the moon nowadays. These kids don't even believe that shit.
Those pesky kids.
Yeah.
They would have got it away for it too.
What's it like in Australia at the moment? So it's crazy lockdown as well.
Oh yeah. Speaking who got our transmission first,
lockdown's fun.
Australia, then we did.
There's basically nothing really where I am. No lockdowns, no nothing really.
I thought you said it's fun. Oh, did you say it's done?
Besides a couple of days here and there hasn't really been a lockdown. So I've been incredibly lucky.
Let's put a chastity belt on everyone. Yeah. Fuck them.
But because we haven't had the lockdown, people believe the government. Oh look, see the lockdowns work. That's why it hasn't been as bad in Australia. Because when we had a case, we locked down straight away. So it's just all programming. That's what it is.
If I lose my key, that's lockdown, and I'm locked in the room. That's lockdown.
Lockdown is when the cat sits on my lap and I can't move. That's lockdown.
Hey, I'm still. I have never worn a
break
mask
the window.
Never. Yeah, I'm not going to.
Do you have a fourth channel code?
No. Well, I've got a possibility of having one, but I haven't. No.
Because you said your ID code is the channel name, so maybe you changed the channel name then.
Yeah, I changed that ASMR voice in a jar to ID code. Yeah, because I'm going to show more of like me, my life, and that on there. So. And my ID is like code, and I did want a third word on it, but I've only got 2 words. I did want a third.
Yeah.
Show me your ID. Everyone needs to just show their ID and drop their pants. And, Here, let's do PORN.
What if I'm in bed and I'm not wearing any pants already? Do I win?
That's your ID. What's that, Vicky?
I said, what if I'm in bed already and I'm not wearing any pants? Do I win?
I'm only wearing my khakis.
It's only Friday.
Do you think a kangaroo looks at his balls while he's fighting? I don't think so. Nah, he's too busy punching.
Why did you go? Why did you go out to what now?
I'll fucking fight a kangaroo.
You'd probably get your ass kicked.
I'll fucking kick a kangaroo. That's not
me in the nuts, but I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
I'll
never
tried to wrestle one,
beat
Mickey.
his ass from the inside out. Be like inside.
I wouldn't. Nah, I'm not getting near one. Let's just say that.
I ain't scared.
I would try.
I'm scared now.
I'm scared. I'm scared of when I'm driving in a car and I see it hopping across the road.
I grew up like going head on head with bulls, trying to get them in pins and shit, dude. I didn't know fucking goddamn kangaroo.
Goddamn.
It makes the Christmas tree sound different, doesn't it? Jingle jangle.
I got speared in the side. I got speared inside and pinned up against the wall against this bull because he wouldn't go inside the pit. I ain't scared of kangaroo.
What are you gonna do? Put him in the shed or cut his nuts off?
See, here's the deal. I will fight like any dog 1-on-1, but I won't fight 2 dogs. Fuck that. It's just one.
One's not bad.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can.
That's 4 balls. You can't fight with 4 balls. Come on, you can't do that much.
No, something like that. It wouldn't be much of a fight. It'd just be much of a grappling hold. Man. You try to grab
2 penises and 4 balls.
Hey, we got a couple more people.
I'm outnumbered. They got me by the balls.
Balls.
Yeah. In more ways than one. If you're on the globe, they've got you.
We got you.
I found some natural.
Hey, you're marking the building.
What's that?
That's Obama repellent.
Trey?
Natural.
Yeah, it's like being hit by a coconut.
TikTok.
Oh, Mike, check.
Oh, Mike checks in the building.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
You know, it makes my hair
Mike ain't
feel
afraid
very
of no
nice.
ghost.
You gotta be nuts to get nuts.
That was hilarious. I like that, Dr. E. This.
Hey, this is for dogs.
He looks like he might actually do that too. It's fucking great.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Peppermint scent.
Oh, hell yeah. I rub that all over my gentleman's area.
Sweet hair, sweet hair.
My chitlins area. You know, the place where I got my chitlins from.
My dog's hips
No,
are.
Is that?
My dog's hips are only usually placed because of his balls.
Oh,
If I chop them balls off, would he get displacement of the hips?
Only one way to find out, I guess. But do you want to take that?
Mine just likes to lay on his back with his legs spread open. And
that's like I like it too.
Yeah, there's a handle, but no.
That's my favorite kind.
No fiddlets. No chitlins.
Yeah.
Marble.
Oh,
You know.
this chat is cracking up so much. It's ridiculous.
Worst case Ontario, someone comes by and rubs your belly and gets you in the lower section instead of the belly. You know what I mean?
Ontario? What?
I said worst case Ontario.
Roadrunner?
You know.
Ontario.
That was a joke from Matt, man.
Yeah, Ontario sucks. Yeah, I know.
How's your curfew going, man?
OPP.
Oh, it's like all stay at home unless you're going to the grocery store.
It's just water under the fridge.
Yeah, I was watching.
Even construction stuff.
Why did you all just wear masks?
Still
like
essential,
not masks, but scarves.
They're good.
Wear scarves.
They
Fuck
don't
the
even
mask.
say it.
Yeah, I bought a top and it's got a bit inside it where you can pull it up and it goes over like as a mask. It's
Cool,
called
that's
like
all
a
you
slip
need.
bit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's quite
Chrissy.
neat. Keeps you nice and warm, though.
Oh, God, no.
Keeps you warm. I just thought I'd
Yeah,
keep you
that
warm.
Did I tell you, I used to work.
Our kids are gonna have to be at home again.
Hell, yeah.
I used to issue those government masks.
Yeah, when you go in
So,
the weather,
You
yeah.
couldn't
I'm wearing
even
a
wear
mask.
the mask.
Thanks.
You wear. It's like they're illegal. It's fucking hilarious. The N95.
Does a polar bear wear
A polar bear doesn't wear a mask. Now, why do you think there aren't many
I
polar
don't
bears?
think so. Thank you very much for the offer, but no thank you. I'm a polar bear.
Mickey,
I know what I'm fucking doing.
Mickey, I was just telling Matt that I used to hold a mask issuer's card for like 7 years to issue masks to people so they go in zones. And they don't even allow those N95 masks on site due to their zero protection factor.
Right.
They're
Well,
illegal.
like if you got two pairs of underwear
all
on.
they do is stop initial
all
draft
they do
of dust
is like,
at you.
all they
That's
do-
all it does.
Here's what it does. It does like this. You put a filter like this, like on an AC. You take it off, there's a ring of dirt. When you get home, you push that dirt right in your face. Cause a bullseye around there so you get it. That's what they want you to do. They want you to concentrate it right here like an air conditioner filter. We take it off, there's a ring around there. So that dirt is all stuck here. You go home and you just go, oh, hey, how's it going?
Air conditioning is very important because COVID knows what it's doing.
Plus, anybody with whiskers like
I
you,
can-
Matt, you might as well be not even.
Yeah, I don't wear a mask. I'm the only
got
one
a
that doesn't wear
taxi.
a mask.
I've never worn
I
a
got
mask
in
in
taxi
public
the other
yet.
day.
Not yet. Never.
I'm a bitch. I wear a mask if I'm threatened with a fine, but if there's no fines, then I don't wear one.
I've never even
Yeah,
finished
right,
brushing my
right,
nose.
right,
I look a little scary sometimes. I look people in the eyes that don't like that.
I got in a taxi the other day. There's a guy and he's running the taxi, he's driving the taxi. He's got a big shield in front of him. We have to wear a mask, and then he opens the window. It pisses rain. I'm going, bitch, if you want to ruin your car, I don't mind. I don't like rain, but if the rain is fucking cleaning me, it better clean the inside of your car.
Like the school,
Fuck you
the
and your
schools
mask.
with the kids play on the playground with no mask. Inside the school with mask on. No mask outside.
Oh.
Mask inside.
Yeah.
So
mask.
Where's your second mask? That's what I say. Where's your
I
second
don't
mask?
Mask
Huh?
is for special occasions. Like
Ah.
those special occasions.
Yeah, Halloween.
When you wear
Special
leather.
Halloween.
Yeah, buy one of those scary movie masks with the freaking.
Those special nights.
My no mask. My
Halloween
no
is not just for
mask.
And I had this guy. He grabbed me by the shoulder and said, "Here, you need to put a mask on." And I
Please, it's a
go ahead
fucking
and put it
load
on
of
me.
bollocks.
But I'll be going to jail, and
You
you'll be
see
going to
my
the hospital.
bollocks?
So it's all good.
See your bollocks. Let's bollock together.
Hilarious.
Fuck you, you dirty bastard.
Oh shit.
How many millions did you take flicking your own ass, government? Ooh, I think a lot. Can I have a bit of
I don't
that,
even think I'd do that if I
I think
could.
I'll just eat some grass.
Pardon me.
I don't know. It might be tempting, to be honest.
I'll
Gonna
smoke
roll
some grass
doobie.
before I eat your fucking
Chrissy's
pussy.
rolling one, yeah. Smoke him if you got him.
He's a Lone Ranger, Mike.
Take your
Smoke
shit
a
and
couple in a
shove it
row.
up where the sun don't shine.
Like hobo.
That's it.
Get her done,
There's a
mate.
voice.
Get
Keeps
her
on
done.
calling.
There's more honor in being a hobo. I tell you that.
Maybe tomorrow.
Homeless
I'll
people have
wanna
no,
settle
more
down.
respect. More respect to the people that don't have anywhere to live because they appreciate
Well,
every
being
fucking
Just
minute of
keep
it.
moving on.
anyone that's more aware than being more educated is better off. I'd rather be aware than educated because it's all bullshit. The education was bullshit.
Well, most of it's
Yeah.
just indoctrination
It
anyway.
is, love. Yep.
And they're making you
Conditioning.
aware of the bullshit, and then peeps are talking about it and all.
Yep.
It's now.
They use
So
all
many
kinds. They
that
use all
won't.
kinds of
Bullshit.
no wrong. I could tell people that if they have gloves on, it goes somewhere. That's cross contamination. Dude, that's just
We
contamination.
all just need a T-shirt that says bollocks on it. BOLLOX. I'm sorry,
Oh,
I'm
you're
COVID free because I
right.
wear a
It-
bollocks on my T-shirt. Fuck off, you cunt.
Yeah, you have this wonderful teacher called intuition. If you listen to it, it'll guide you on your mission.
What does that spell?
Well,
Yeah.
Bollocks.
it
And
used to
I'm
be
that-
people were dying from COVID. Now they're dying from natural causes after the vaccine. They get
What
the
happened to
vaccine and
influenza?
I'm free
Yeah,
from
what's
that
that?
word, so it's
Natural
free from my
causes.
reality.
What happened to
Natural
influenza?
causes.
It just
Right.
disappeared all of a sudden. We don't have
you
influenza
think-
no more. It's gone.
Don't
Yeah.
exist to
Do
me.
you think?
Buzz.
Do you think the Vikings and the Warriors died of COVID? No. Duh.
No, they died of syphilis and gonorrhea. And that kind of
Exactly.
stuff.
They had the fucking battle scars. It's on my bones. It's on my bones. But I
You can
fucking
call them
wore
whatever
it
you
well.
want, but yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
And
they're
there,
hiding
and
it.
there in death,
You
I
might
did
give
honor.
it the whole lifetime
Absolutely.
long.
Yeah. Do not denounce what is battled. Yeah, yeah.
I guess a whole season
Hey,
of
Lake
rape.
Buzzachino. I guess I got to get that link back in there.
The whole season
A
of
fucking
rape and
dog will
pillaging. You
fucking
gotta
walk
catch
around with
something.
a broken fucking
Yeah.
limb and not complain. And there's people complaining about fucking shit that they don't need to complain about. Seriously, dude. Seriously, people, get your fucking act together. Ah! A fucking bird will fucking fly with the broken wing if it can try even. Animals and nature will fucking heal itself. It'll wait and it'll heal. It might be wonky afterwards, but it didn't fucking take anything that it didn't need to
You
do.
coming up, Heidi?
Oh, humanity is just so fucked up.
Want to come up?
So
It
fucked
is,
up.
What's going to happen is they're going to end up
Michael,
making
So
they're going to
fucked
make
up.
everybody going to have to take something because they're going to destroy their immune system and they're going to offer something for you once a month. You're going to have to come in and get the rebooter, the reboost. We're going to
You might have
reboost
my
you.
channel already.
Just work on your mind state and then do the actions to bloody follow it up. That's all anyone can do.
Yeah, you might have my channel already, Bridget, because I've changed the name. So there's the link anyway. Or anyone else.
Cool.
Well, I can't
You
because
got
I'm on the
a
panel. But
Oh,
I'll
yeah, I
go
made a
look.
banner, didn't I? Oh, yeah. You changed that and all. Huh?
What's that old saying? Be as I say it a bit. Be the change you want to see in the world. You know, nothing will change until we do, and it's going to be slow. So it's going to be
Yeah.
slow.
Be the example, yeah.
It took them so long to get it to be like this. Do you think we're just going to flip it overnight? No, it's going to be very slow.
I know. I hear other things. I hear other people. You got to be kind and slow with people and be gentle and.
Oh, you got to handle it with cotton gloves. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
We
just
did go
just
to the
realized
moon.
we've
We
all got
did
a
go to the
different
moon.
perspectives, you know.
9/11 was an inside job. I told this
So-
one lady, yeah, 9/11 was an inside job. And we did, you know, there's
Yeah.
people, no, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
Yeah, what do you mean? Happened inside the building.
Yeah, had nothing to do with Arabs or anything like that or Muslims. That was all set up to make America hate Muslims. No, don't tell me that. I don't want to hear it.
What? I think what happened was it was a huge insurance job. The guy was one of the richest guys in the world. You can't bury him because he's like half the wealth of the world. He filed a claim for like billions for the day before it happened, and so the government covered it up to save like that portion of like the wealth of the world, I guess, or something. But I don't know. But it wasn't that shit. You know, it wasn't like it was crazy.
Wealth don't mean anything to these people. It's a very small group of bloodline people. They do their own family members to come up with new people.
We give it value. Money just works because we believe it. That's all it is.
You know,
they don't need the money. You're right. That's the energy of the field to keep. Yeah.
They just figure we're going to implode on ourselves. They don't have to do anything but throw.
We're doing a good job at that at the moment.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. This is the first time in history we've let like a majority, a minority, like 7% of the world rule the rest of us, and it's ridiculous. It's the only time in history it's ever happened. It's insane.
Mm-hmm. Even if it's that.
Mm-hmm.
Like the nation's government applies for like, or in the world's government applies for like 7% of the world or something like that, and it's like but we let that run the rest of us like that. Where does it happen?
How many awake people go? And how many awake people go along with it? That's even a higher percentage.
Yes, but how? Because we're disconnected. So when you're disconnected, how can you stand up? Because then you'll just get flattened.
Every government ends up falling, and every restart ends up with another new government. And they all fail. They're inherently bad.
Well, what does that tell you?
You can't have anarchy. There always turns to some kind of government.
What I've learned, it doesn't matter what system you use as an excuse. If we're all, if the people that make up the system are so corrupt, it doesn't matter whether you have communism, capitalism, or whatever you want to fucking call it. If the people that make up the system are corrupt, then your system's going to be corrupt. So it doesn't matter.
Right. I think that's why that.
So we got 46% of American people going, what are you gonna do? I'm fat and happy, and I got my bills paid. Why do I care?
Yeah,
that's 46% of Americans. You know, they don't give a shit.
But like I was gonna say, man, corrupt could be anything though, because you could ask me to do anything for anybody else or save my family, and I'm gonna tell you, hey, guess what? I'm gonna rob you, bro. It's I'm gonna save my family. You know what I mean? So that's corrupt in itself, you know. So it's like everybody would be in a circumstance.
Well, basically, that's what's happening to the nation with all these trillions of dollars they're just absorbing that don't even exist. You know, our great grandkids don't even are going to be trying to pay that off, and who's getting it? All these corporations, all the corporations. We got what? We got $1,400 or something like that.
I ain't gotten shit yet. I haven't got not one check.
Nothing.
It's like whatever. Where'd all them trillions go? Where'd the trillions go? They're not even there. Something that doesn't even exist, and they stole it from everyone. Everyone that's going to want to have a family and survive on this area.
Mm-hmm.
They just took it, and you know what they did? They said, "Put on your damn mask and shut your damn mouth. You sit down and you shut up." And that's just what they did, and everybody did.
Not me.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I can't work anymore, so like I didn't comply, so I'm stuck. I don't have a job. So
At this point, you know, so with all the algorithms and shit, they know a certain amount of people aren't going to wear the mask. They know a certain amount of people are going to do this. So what everyone needs to do is learn how to get in touch with the higher aspect of themselves and do that, because that's the only way you're not predictable. It's the only way anything will change. You know, it's easier said than done.
The program people will just laugh at you. They just don't even care.
Oh, who's this in the background? Oh, my best
So
majority don't. Majority doesn't care, and it's sad, but we get what we deserve. We get what we deserve in a way. But
like a lot of these program people, they don't know what they're doing. They're just that's because they've been got that from day one, man, from their folks and shit. They don't
exactly. You're spot on, brother. From their point of view, they think they're doing the right thing, you know, as we all do, or we wouldn't do it.
You know, we try to help them out, but they ain't gonna hear it.
The Amish. What do you think the Amish? How they think? They don't care what anybody else does. They're looking at the world from inside, looking out at what a horrible, evil world this is. But yet they still go on. They build barns together. They build their houses together. They survive together. They pray together. You know what I mean? So they're still going. The Amish are not affected. You know why? Because they don't have TVs.
Right. Yeah.
But they're looking at an evil world too. You know, that's how they let. You know, they just assume not live of this world. We'll live in this world, but not of this world.
Right.
Doesn't that say that in the Bible, to live in the world but not be of it, or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah. Be in the world, but not of it. So we're in it. We know that. Just don't subscribe to it.
Right, and it's not that it's not horrible and all evil. This is a beautiful place, and it's beautiful to love people, and it's beautiful to take care of your neighbors, and you know these beautiful things that are here that we're actually hiding them away and shame. We're making it shameful to think things are beautiful and tell people that you love them. Hey, before you die, I want to tell you I love you, man, and we just don't do it. And then when they're gone, it's too late, and you know it's only in your mind that you're thinking, man, I should have said something. I should have said how they made me smile that one time when they helped me out.
Trapping self.
I didn't have a place to live, and they let me sleep on their couch or whatever. But no,
that's why I said I love you to my parents and my disabled brother when I went to visit him. I don't think I'd ever actually said it to him, so I hugged him and I said I love you before I left. Because something told me, you know, I've never said it. You better bloody say it. Because that'd be something I would regret if I never did it, you know.
Yeah, can't change regrets.
Always say I love you once in your life.
And not only is it important to yourself, it's important to the person telling it to.
Yeah, exactly. It's probably more important for them.
Yeah, and would they ever do it?
Having that lady call me and thank me for doing such a wonderful job that you just paid me.
He's overconfident.
It was nice.
You got some wise words there, Doctor. Eh?
You can never say I love you enough.
All right, you know, and I'm always trying to hug my son and tell him how much. Every time he goes out that door, I tell him. He goes to work, I tell him I love him. He's about 27. 27? Oh yeah.
Like when I met my dad, when I came to visit, my dad hadn't seen him for 1 to 2 years. He went to shake my hand, you know. So before I left, I gave him a fucking hug, you know. It's like, why can't men show emotions to each other? You know, just fuck this handshake shit. I'll give you a bloody hug. Like shit.
Yeah, my wife went to go visit her cousins, and they wouldn't even get near her. They'd stay on the other side of the table. They wouldn't hug her. They stepped back. You know, this is family. These are our family members. My sister started praising how wonderful science was, and I said, "You know what an mRNA vaccine is, don't you? It's not a vaccine. It's an editing. It's a gene editing. It'll change you as a person." Oh yeah, praise science. Science is so wonderful. And I said, "I love you, Janie. I can't talk to you right now."
Well, it is so wonderful, but it's being misused at the moment.
All you can do is love them.
She worked for a hospital, a university, hospital, and she has many doctor friends, so she knows exactly
Yeah,
what
because
it
she went
is.
through.
And it hurts me to know that she knows exactly what it is, and she thinks that it's just fine and okay and dandy when people are dropping dead and having seizures and Bell's palsy and all that.
Be there for
And
her.
it's just, I gotta. So my wife suggested I just write her a letter and tell her how the family's doing and leave it at that. Because I don't know how to talk to her. I can't talk to her.
Just try and see it from her point of view. You know, we've all got a different perspective based on what's happened to us. So if you can try and see that, and you can understand where she's coming from. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, she's not a bad person. Yeah, you're not a bad person.
Yeah.
She's not a bad person.
No.
Write the letter.
No. Yeah.
might
So
be
a letter is
thing you just-
pretty much how I think we're gonna have to communicate. I hope this letter suits you well.
Beautiful.
At least you're still trying to communicate her. I guess that's a positive.
Most words are written in letter because you cannot lie when you write a letter. Because you express as you write, and you don't go into the brain. You go into
I'm
the
pretty
heart.
sure I can lie right
Right. You're not holding. You're expressing your
24
feelings, and
bucks
you're
out.
not holding it.
You ever heard the non-fiction?
Dakota's got a point there, but I see what she's saying.
I know. I was just
Elon, what's funny, Elon? I know. I have a brother too, but I don't talk to my brother either. But I don't know.
Right?
Yeah, my brother's a lot older than me. So
you not get along with him, or
we get along. It's just I don't know, man. Different generation. He's all about the moon landing and scouts, Boy Scout, canoe. He's at a camp in the summer teaching aquatics to young men. You don't get me wrong. He's a good man. He's just, and his son, my nephew committed suicide. That wasn't good.
So you're just too different then.
Yeah. Way different. I graduated in '69. I graduated in '84.
Yeah.
11 years before me.
I wasn't even born then.
I was going to say that.
Now, if dolphins start writing letters, we're in trouble. Please don't do
69.
I had a fucking
in
pager
my
in high school,
bedroom.
man.
Seriously, behave. In my bed. Behave.
The last sip of the day.
What are you sipping on?
14-hour coffee.
Wait. Go ahead. Good job.
Still warm. This is the bomb, dude. Contigo. Sí.
Come on.
Sí. Contigo.
I like your swag glasses, Code.
I know, they're right, aren't they?
Flossy.
Actually got a little
Never
pair.
so
of ruler.
distracted.
My eye red.
Nope.
Oh,
It's black and white.
You probably should smoke a bit more.
Is my eye.
There's some black, there's some green, there's some yellow, there's some silver, and there's some.
Maybe a little bit. I can't really tell there.
Is there something in my eye? Yeah,
It's called an eyeball.
Me and Mike can take a like.
Stick a needle in my eye.
Just your eyeball, boy.
Nope, do not. Please do not.
Yep. There's your eyeball. No crack.
How you doing?
I don't even want to watch that.
No hot rock.
Let's swag it.
What am I missing?
God!
Oh,
damn!
rock in your eyes. Ouch. That boogers are.
Oh my God, I'm a DJ.
How do you damage your eyeball?
Look at that. Still 8 peeps hanging out.
Heidi, where's my eggs?
God.
Gamera. Gamera.
Oh,
Godzilla.
Very slow night.
So when you're talking about before about how you don't get on with your brother anymore, when I visited my dad, we had nothing in common, but we used to have everything in common. But I changed too much. I tried to talk to him about the stuff, but it was either sit there and watch the TV or go and talk to my mum. So I guess I'll talk to my mum.
Yeah.
Which is great because I never talk to my mum. You know, I'm always there hanging out with my dad. And I
Jenny.
barely hang around with my mum, so switched it up a bit. I
Right.
guess she's got more of an open mind than my dad does.
My dad worked a lot. My mom passed in a sailboat accident, and my dad and I just kind of hung out as bachelor type guys, and I don't know.
Jenny.
I just did what I wanted to do. I went where I went, when I went, stayed the night where I wanted to. I was all right. I was in a bad place, a lot of bad places, but never got hurt. I mean, I did skip school one time and got in a car accident and was in a coma for a while, but other than that, I was all right.
How long were you in a coma for?
About a month.
Fuck.
Had a closed head wound. Head wound.
Up until a month ago.
I just woke up. I just got up.
Yeah, I thought you looked happy.
Hell, I was 16 when I was driving.
At least you're out of your coma. Most people are still walking around in their coma.
Right. Oh yeah, they did the jaws of life on me and got my legs out of there. Yeah, it was all.
I bet you probably never skip school again then. Fuck.
Me? Oh no.
Yeah.
Did that teach you a lesson? Did you get
that'll fucking teach you.
Unfortunately, I went back.
Yeah,
I went back, but I didn't have
school.
I ended up finishing early because I got out on work program because I finished school early, and it's all right. My son finished school early. I finished school early. School's just nothing there. There's nothing there. Nothing there unless you like kissing ass and brown nosing.
Brown nosing.
Then you might have something. If you have an art for that, you might be in. You could be one of them, you know. Be one of us.
Conform. Yeah.
21.
Oh, this is
like trying to press
all right.
out of paper.
I love this place, but sometimes it makes no sense. But at the same time, it's a beautiful place. Even all the bad things that happen in a way are beautiful. It's weird.
Well, yeah. If there's no good and there's no bad, it's shitty that it has to happen to it.
Yeah,
it
is.
But the same with the animal kingdom. You know what I mean? The circle of life and all that. Our programming makes us think it's so sad that another animal has to eat another animal to live, right?
Well, they're just doing it out of necessity, you know.
There's a big difference between pleasure and happiness. I mean,
hey, Shrek. I mean, Buzz.
Your happiness can come from working hard, you know. Buzzachino. Hello.
That is a fucking sick bed, dude.
I know, right? He's got hobbit feet. I know it.
Groovy.
All right.
Buzzachino.
Good
evening, man.
Defend from the head, love from the heart, live by the truth, example from the start.
Hey, I love that.
It's nice.
That's
like
my
the
motto.
That's a good motto.
Mine is live by the gun, die by the gun.
You like gangster, man. You like really gangster.
Mine's I live by the sword, I will die by the sword. So I will live by my word and I will die by my word.
Well, sir, the pen is mightier than the sword, so I shall live by the pen and I shall die by the pen. I'll probably poke yourself in the bloody eye at some point.
Exactly.
Yeah, some people say they're always learning. I say I should always be burning.
Mercury.
Burning.
I always loved to be burning, but then I stopped learning, so I had to give up the burning.
It happens. It's burning. That you.
Yeah, my learning was my learning.
Hey, Night Train. Good evening, brother.
First time.
Good to see you.
At least you have to fucking do something. Look, I told you I was about the shit. You didn't listen to
A
my
little bit
advice.
low.
In my eye.
It's hard to hear you, Scorpio.
Can you see it now?
It's an eyeball.
Now it looks a little bit of red,
can't
but
see
it's
it.
mainly white.
Are there worms in there? I think I feel worms moving in there.
Oh, yeah. You
I can feel it. I can feel it.
You're either too high or you're not high enough. Smoke some more to figure out which one it is.
We're going in. We're going in.
Oh, I'm sorry, my sweets. Oh, we're gonna have to call the cavalry. All the king's horses and all the king's men.
We've got a live one here. We've got a live one. Come on. We're going in. We're going in.
Oops.
Oh, Scorpio dropped that.
Sitting here having a nibble. Who's that one? Scorpio's back.
Now, usually hanging around people that are talking about weed would make me want to smoke this shit. But I don't even get those
I
feelings
know, right?
anymore. I don't get it
especially
anymore,
when you
so it's
don't
great.
have any.
So
I hate
I'll,
that weed. I don't.
yeah, I don't
we're not
mind
peer
it
pressure.
anymore.
Yeah, we're not peer pressuring you.
Nah, the feeling used to come from inside me, or it was from no one else, but now that doesn't happen, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Right, love.
I even hanged around an old mate who gave me some tips on my rap, and he was smoking weed. Everyone else there was smoking. I didn't have any. All I got was a fucking headache. And I had that headache every time at night time for the next 3 days. I would get a headache, and I never get headaches, man. So I think that's a sign that I shouldn't ever smoke again.
One day you gotta try it again, no?
I don't. I'll never say never. So I can't say I'll never smoke again, but I think I've learned enough from it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can ever change how I was when I smoked it. You know, I can never be one of those guys that only smokes it every now and then. I always go full on stoner, just a matter of time. So, and when you smoked it over half your life, you know, with me and all the pain it was causing me, if it didn't cause me as much pain, I'd keep smoking. You know, but I had to get over it. You know, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me anymore. But having said that, it served me a great purpose in my life. I learned so much from weed. You know, so I don't ever regret smoking it.
Over your eye. Over your eye. Taking a shot.
Yeah, if you can get that,
you got
inner
a good outlook. You got a good outlook on it.
I went downstairs and get my
You're
glasses.
fair,
Yeah,
you know.
I just don't think I'd learn anything from smoking it anymore, so I don't.
I guess not. Yeah,
I know some people need that clear mind.
Yeah, I do.
Clear mindset.
I can't do what I want. I can't do what I want to do if I smoke weed because I'll eat too unhealthily. I'll start to get slack, and then I can't be my best version. It's hard enough without the weed for me, But with the weed, no fucking chance, mate. No chance.
Yeah, that's always good though.
I miss the feeling though, So I love getting fucking stoned, man. I love it.
Maybe a CBD or whatever then.
The CBDs are nice. I do those too. I mean, that kind of mellows me out during the day. And I'm not smoking during the day.
You know what I could do? Try an edible one time, because that's like a different type of high, isn't it?
It's tough. Yeah, but that's tough. That's a rough high. It hits you hard.
I was going to say, I've never done one of those before.
Yeah, if you're just smoking it, then you can kind of control your dosage a bit. But and you'll find out right away. You'll start feeling high and you'll put it down. I got friends that are like that. They don't smoke it too much, but they like to poke here and there with their beer. But
cyber.
I'm chronic.
Futuristic.
I'm chronic myself. Whatever. Chronic squirrel.
It's funny though. During a period of my life when I couldn't get any weed, that's when I gained all the weight. I used to always be a fat kid, but once I couldn't get any weed, I went from like 100 kilos to 150 kilos. It was like,
right.
So for a while, weed was doing me a justice. It was helping me not be a fat ass.
I gained a lot of weight when I quit smoking cigars. I'd smoke a pack of cigars a day, and it was a hard one to quit. The nicotine, boy, it really gets you. Then I thought, well, maybe I can just smoke one cigar and puff on it once in a while. Well, it's just staying addicted,
Yeah.
It was, go without. I tried Shantex. It did it for me. I wouldn't get no satisfaction. I'd hit that cigar. I'd hit it really hard, and I would get no satisfaction. You know what I mean? And I was able to put the cigar out. I'd try at lunchtime. I tried smoking it, and none of that Shantex, it wouldn't give me any satisfaction, so I put it out. I did that for 3 days. I tried hitting it, and it didn't do anything for me. I said, "This is great. I can set it down." And then I quit smoking.
Where you been?
And sometimes we need that help from something to help us quit something.
Check your watch, Sasquatch.
The patch is okay, but you got it's still nicotine. Gum is okay, but that's still nicotine. You got to do something. Sunflower seeds, whatever. Sunflower seeds are a good one.
Just find what works for you. We've all got our different things that work for us. It's just finding what that is. Hey, Sasquatch.
Sasquatch in the building. Sasquatch in the building.
Sasquatch
in the building.
Sasquatch.
And we got iTunes patch.
iTunes patch. Yeah, cool.
Hey, I don't.
Keep swag on. And Jenny's back in the building. Mike checked in the building.
I love these morning doves in the morning. I can hear them.
Crystal's in the building.
Crystal Shaman in the building.
It's awesome.
Whoop. Shout out all the chat. ID code. ID code's in the building.
Okay, Crystal, yeah, I got them.
ID code in the
Oh,
building.
how are them ducks, Christy? They ever come back?
I like his ID code. He's better than the other code.
Did you see Christy's video on the ducks? It was funny. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm not him.
The other code doesn't wear glasses.
Yeah, ID code swags it up. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I might just keep this look only for ID code. Yeah. Yeah, Dr. E. Yeah. Oh. They were like Morpheus' glasses. He was inventing there, Dr. E.
Is that you? I had to do it.
Wipers in the building.
Hey, Sasquatch on the panel.
Here's Whoops.
Oh,
Hey, man.
Oh, howdy.
you got a swinger in there?
Who's a swinger?
Hey, how long are you gonna be?
Better get more of that yardstick showing.
Hey, what are you measuring with that tape?
The IQ level of Kate.
Hey, 8 inches is pretty long.
Oh, Mike, you were drinking Fireball last night?
Oh, did you burn your
Fireball?
Fire. Penises.
Wow, 8
Maybe a
inches.
code 919.
Oh, 9.
You say penis?
Speaking of 8 inches, I come up with a good joke the other day. I said it in Sasquatch's chat. So a girl asked me why I'm always into self-improvement and trying to improve myself, and I told her, have you ever heard that old saying, give a man an inch, he'll take a mile? Well, I told her, with me, you don't get many miles, you know? So I had to improve myself. Random.
I can see 4 miles and miles.
Here, baby, take an inch.
His son made you do it. You're doing shots of Fireball. Oh, cinnamon.
I thought he was going to say you haven't got many miles, but on the clock.
Who's
you've got
doing
a few
shots?
Scorer.
No one I know is doing shots. No
Can you
jabs.
pinch more than an inch?
I'll do one with somebody. Who's gonna do a shot with me?
Well, I've learned from Cody to just stick my tongue out and that'll impress
What are you shooting?
I got butter shots.
Oh, wait,
Butter
I don't need to
shot.
do that. I can just do this. That's better.
Butter.
Mate of mine had a $50 bill tattooed on his penis so that both him and his wife could be happy when she wanted to blow $50.
I knew that was coming.
Oh, God, that made me laugh too hard.
It's actually called shots, butter shots, huh?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's girly. I know.
I was about to say that. Is that a chick
Yeah, I
shot?
know. It's a girly drink. Shut up.
It's all
Look
good.
at Mr. Feminine over here.
I would
being all
drink
comfortable
anything.
with himself.
I would drink anything when I was a lush. I'm still an alcoholic, but I just
Star.
don't drink.
Well, at least
You
you
haven't-
know it. Hey,
Yeah,
knowing
I
that
can never
half the
drink
battle.
again.
Look at that. That looks
Wait,
lethal.
It's almost been 10 years since I've had a drop.
That
What
looks
would
like petrol.
What would you call the alcoholic equivalent of someone who smokes weed, a stoner? Because I guess that's what I am. Can never
Yeah.
smoke this shit again.
80 proof this is.
I could see myself getting drunk again potentially, but weed now. But
I was
having said
too-
that, the alcohol
didn't
fucks
like
your
the
body
deal.
up.
You know you're not going to smoke weed now.
Yeah.
Save a lot of money.
Just every day.
Yeah.
And
A lot of
so Brad is
stress
waiting
about
on something now.
Oh, okay. Crystal, Shaman in the chat. Hello.
Yeah, I thought I'd try it, and I'm still making my mind up about it.
Heidi, hello. Mike in
Alcohol's
Florida.
back.
Adams Patch. Jenny.
Jenny?
It took me a long time to learn how to do stuff.
Peas and carrots.
Yeah.
Peas and carrots, Jenny.
It takes me a long while to make my mind up sometimes. I thought I'd try it about 30 years ago. I'm just not sure yet if I like it.
Tried it. Hey, Mikey.
Mikey, I liked it. All right, Mikey, how did Mikey pass away? He didn't die. Pop rocks.
I can't believe it. Tinfoil hat Oaker did. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was shocking.
I know.
Because
I
it's
got
in
like,
my phone. It's in my
15
phone.
people on my
not that.
Facebook that are dead now. Weird just you go by their see their name on there, you know, you don't know if you want to erase them or just, you know,
I know.
it's kind of weird.
I know.
Yeah, I hear my brother still pops up every once in a while. I'm like, oh, he can't say
My
hi.
brother,
It's like, oh,
brother
shit.
had like 10 accounts because he could never remember his password. So he has like 10 Facebook accounts. You know, every time I look anywhere, I see him. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't erase them. You know what I mean? Because you're your family and you don't know their
Oh,
password.
who's this in the back? Oh, my best Scorpio. I didn't even realize she came off there. There's no camera on. There you are.
You probably know when she gets off.
What?
Yeah, we read it out. Yeah, Heidi. Yeah.
Excuse me.
You might not understand it though. The top of the day.
Where's your? You're a little bit low, my Scorpio.
Of course I'm
Where's
not.
How low can you go?
My mic is not working. Mic check 1, 2, 3.
It's just a little bit low,
It's
yeah.
low. Really
It
low.
did earlier.
I
It did
tried
earlier, didn't it?
work.
Oh man.
Did you get any
fall in the
closer?
toilet? Sounds like it's
Hello?
falling in the toilet, man.
Yeah.
Can you tell what this is?
Sucks. And that mic sucks.
Inhale while you're
I can't hear you.
Mic check 1, 2, 3.
Mic check.
Really low. Very low.
Yellow skies.
Oh God! Not someone's groin at the saw.
Believe me, if it was glowing, you would know it. You would like kind of like the pyramid, you know, you had one eye.
Thank you very much. Not you.
Were you going down a tunnel?
Acorns.
Incoming.
They dropped my head. Hold it.
I think you're driving under a bridge.
Crackling a little bit. Where's don't you have your headphones? Maybe that's what it is.
I do.
Do you have a mouth plug?
It worked earlier, all right, wasn't it? You was talking.
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Matt. She has black headphones. You got to trade her.
Salt and pepper.
Lonely Hearts Club.
Hello, Clarice.
Who's to try to be a ginger in the bottom corner?
Do you
I
hear the
can't see your
lambs,
face,
Clarice?
dude. Buzzachino.
Yeah.
Whose face is that? I can't see. Is
Every
that
time I see
J-Lo?
that picture you're using, Doc, I think of Voybish.
It's Voyage's face.
Hey, what's up, Bish? He's a good Bish.
Clothes. It's okay. I'm not naked. I'm wearing clothes.
Hello, Clarice.
Now I think, is it a boy or a girl?
Clothes, guys.
I think it's a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Is it J-Lo?
I just can't tell.
I don't know why.
Dr. Lecter?
I saw a video of him the other day on someone else's channel up close. I was like, wow, I thought it was Brian Adams. Or Mark McGuire.
Oi, oi, oi.
So, has it been this boring all night?
Oh boy. He's funny. What's the on? What's the on tonight?
I tried to come on earlier. I was watching the puddles gather rain. I got bored of that. So.
Oh, I gotta go get my.
Hey, how many zombies
Charger.
could Rob Zombie rob if Rob Zombie could rob zombies?
Depends on how many kids he has, because they're all zombies. His
Plus,
wife
he
ain't
would
a
want to
zombie
rob
though. I seen
zombies.
her. Yeah. I'll let his wife eat me.
Yeah, where's Zeppy?
What year was he born?
Not sure.
1965. Yeah. What are you smoking on tonight, there, Matt?
1 second.
Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
GG.
That dab shit lasts a while, don't it?
Sometimes.
Hopefully it lasts till he gets
I
back.
got a bag of Gorilla Glue and a bag of.
Ooh.
I keep trying not to say the other name. You've probably seen it.
Corona Bona?
No, it's called PP Pink Panties. It's called. It's like a pink kush. It's just named that. But
Does it smell good?
Stay on target. Stay on
Does it
target.
make your eyes water?
It's quite tangy.
You smell it before you get in the car? Picked her up and said, I ain't feeling very good. I'm going to take you back home. You got any and said, I don't want any of that. It don't smell right. Where's Mickey?
Oh, he was here. Oh, yeah. What happened? Oh, yeah.
Every time he comes on my panel, it sounds like he's doing Morse code.
Sounds like what?
Morse code. Is
it?
You said it was his mouse. It's clicking, you know. The
Oh
clicker.
yeah. Cool. Adam's Patch is gonna come up and talk with you tomorrow. I'm gonna crash the panel and there's a whole bunch of ladies.
Crash it, yeah. Can't go to the bachelorette party.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I'll be watching and waiting.
How could you forget about the ladies' night?
I've been telling more ladies
you.
in comment sections and stuff about it.
I've been telling people like Tony, you need to go tomorrow night. I guess we need to call him something different because he's not Tony anymore.
Oh no.
Because we don't want to confuse somebody. Confuse. It's kind of nice. They found other people to talk about. Great.
Yeah. What's that? Yeah.
No one's a target anymore. We know. I don't think. At least no one I watch anyway. I know them, but I don't watch them.
Yeah.
That guy, what's boy's boyfriend's name? Brian or something like that.
Yeah, he's
Have you been mandoozled? Have you been mandoozled yet? I never heard it called that until recently. Mandoozled. But if you see changes in the Bible, it probably helps if you've ever read the Bible to say that. Somebody they're always talking about never even read the Bible at all. You know what I mean? It kind of makes it hard to say you know anything about it if you haven't read it.
Or to read one Bible and not another Bible.
Yeah, because how many translations are there now? Buttload.
Again.
You got the Lutherans. You got the Lutherans.
All right, I'll be right back.
King James, Catholic. That's about as far as I'll go.
Mutuacan. No.
What's it called? What do they call the Islamic Bible? The Quran?
The Quran.
Yeah.
You know, all of them have the same story in it about the flood and all that stuff. They just some of them don't think that Jesus came back to life. So the difference. I mean, they don't think they thought he was a prophet, not the Son of God.
Yep.
They're way off.
Yep. You're not supposed to praise Jesus. Praise one and only God. It says right in the Bible.
There's no way you get to heaven except
follow
Jesus Christ.
Follow
you
him
can't get to
and
heaven
understand what he
blood
was
of Christ,
saying.
though.
But he's not God.
No, he's a Trinity.
One and only. That's all it says. There'll be many before me.
God, Son, and the Holy Spirit. You ever heard that part?
Holy moly.
Well, there's a guy named Ole Sasquatch, and he always says "Holy moly," and I always say "Holy moly, Ole."
Yeah. Holy ravioli.
Or like Ralph says, "Holy macaroni and cheese."
Yeah, I don't eat that no more. Just buy it.
You know, like plastic.
Cardboard.
It's like that fake butter. There's only like one different one thing off from being plastic. That's fake butter.
With a hint of rat droppings.
Yeah, red dye number 3.
Number 6, number 4. Yeah.
Supposed to hype people out or some shit.
Yeah. I knew a guy who was highly allergic to that. So he'd fucking die if it got in his blood.
So he ate some swizzle sticks and bits of dust.
Shit. So I said, "Here, have some of these pistachios. These red ones."
How about some licorice? Last time I had this much done, I was waiting in line for a prostate exam.
Sometimes I just look at people and I say, "How can I get you off this earth faster?" And I just
keep talking.
How do I just get you off this earth faster?
It's when you've just had your prostate exam and the nurse walks in and the doctor walks out and the nurse turns to you and says, "Who was that?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that someone you brought with you?
You say, "Thanks for pointing that shitty finger out." If you don't cough, you don't get off.
You muted, Scorpio. You got your mute on.
It's on purpose.
You're a mutant. You're a mutant. I know. It's your mic.
Shit. You have a translator?
You're muted. My best Scorpio.
Yeah, you can point a camera at people and say translator. It'll say male or female. Translator means something else now. It means your brother turned to his sister when you turned 18.
U.
I never joined the club, but I always tell girls to meet me at the Y. You know.
You're muted, Scorpio.
I'm always angry.
Let's add words to her. Why do you keep muting me, you son of a bitch? I'm talking to you. What do I think? Oh, for this is what, right? I'm from Ireland. I'm not from Pakistan. Oh, yeah. Let's see if he comes back. He's gonna come back and go, "What the fuck are you saying, son of a bitch?" Better kiss the Blarney. Gotta go kiss the Blarney now, right?
No, I don't know. There she comes, I think, in the
I
background.
think a favorite cartoon was Fred Flintstone and Blarney.
Wilma!
There you go.
Over here!
I think it's not muted this time. Is it muted still?
Hey, it's Pebbles or Bam Bam, right?
Hey, you're still muted. Let me see if I can unmute you. Unmute. Are you unmuted? Oh. It says you chose to mute yourself. I can't unmute it. My best Scorpio.
You're mutating.
Bam Bam.
There. You can hear me now.
Yeah,
Look for the bald guy in the wheelchair.
Yeah, it's back to
Oh,
normal.
you boys.
Picard. Look at Mr. Picard. Captain Picard.
I love you. You're the second person in the room.
I don't.
My aunt used to say something to me. She used to say, "Speak up, you mumbling son of a bitch." And
Put the cat down.
I'd have to speak up.
Get that cat out of the grocery bag.
I want to hear all the talk about, you know?
Nothing.
We're talking about you.
I can't hear you. We
You
can't
missed
now.
the talk.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything.
Yeah, 25.
Somebody give me a thumbs up if they can hear me. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah. Can you hear me? Thumbs up.
I got a
Thumbs
skinny
up this way.
Fucking ET finger. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, don't go there. Keep yourself wide open like that. I might jump in it. You better be careful.
Look at that finger.
Holy shit.
It's like a
Check
toe,
mark.
don't it?
Check mark.
Yeah. Check Mike. Mike. Check Mike. Oh, I'm gonna.
If I'm in a lift, what's happening? We
Just
hitchhiking.
stuck the microphone.
Yeah.
My brother had a picture of his ex-wife holding a beer can, and she don't drink. She said, "Look, Ma, no hands."
Melted chocolate.
That's what you call it. Pour it up, pour it up, pour it up.
Mm-hmm. Man, starting to get
That Buzz or his wife?
My headphones don't even work.
What is that one?
Fucker.
That's a little different, isn't it?
No one would marry
That's
Buzz.
your headphone.
Talking about.
No headphones tonight. I'm on a diet.
Is that he or he?
Bearded.
Cold ring about our headphones. You was. Yes, you were cold. You're white.
You on a diet? Don't go outside when the wind's blowing, you know?
I think they look
Are you
lovely.
smoking a faggot?
Y'all.
I never kissed an ashtray. Be smoking afterwards, not before.
Yeah.
I
used to
want
do
to
that.
break free.
I want to break free. Hi.
I'm
Who's
known
smoking
to
up there?
mumble as well. I like a good
Oh, Doc
mumble.
Super duper hit.
They go, "What's that?" And I go, "Oh, "Don't worry, I can't be bothered."
Hey, Buzz, how old were you in that picture? Like 8th grade?
No.
22.
22.
So that was a long time ago.
He's like that, you know, on a dating site. They're like, "Oh yeah, happy days," and then he turns
Yeah,
up.
his days when he started kindergarten.
That was 3 years. That was 30 years ago.
They said no beards in junior high.
Whereas I look like this now.
Oh, he's going the other way.
Cheers.
What the other guy look like?
Hot mess.
Yeah, they'd always make you take showers in 6th grade, you know.
Maybe they did at your school.
Yep, they made me take showers in 6th grade. They said, you guys got to take showers. Nobody want to take a shower. No one wants to sit
Yeah, but
around
usually
with
you don't have to go home with the coach to do it. What did you get in PE? I got an A.
I'm glad they
Why'd you
stopped
get an A
that
this
the
year?
year I was there. They stopped that the year I was there. We didn't go to his house no more.
Yeah, the guy turned gay after that.
We always throw this kid's clothes in the shower. We throw his clothes in the shower, we'd laugh. And every time he throws clothes in the shower and laugh. Well, he grew up to be a cop. He's a cop now, and he beats people up, and he takes people to jail, and he likes it.
You just thought he was a girl till then, right?
He's a sick motherfucker. I guess because we threw his clothes in the shower, I guess.
He actually wakes in bacon.
Dress out for PE.
This chat's so fucking static, love.
What's your language?
Literally static.
How you doing?
Take your eyes out and turn them around.
Holy shit, we are hitting our 4th hour already, eh?
Golly.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Squatch, what is your start of your email start with again? Does it start with the who?
Native.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Native speak.
Yeah. I have it, but I keep, when you type in and you go to create or compose.
Oh, the email? Mine will
I'm sorry. Sorry, Heidi. I was mumbling.
What?
I'm speaking mumble, I guess.
He's going to
I might
church.
have to do it. Might have to do a little bit of this and this and this and this and this. I work hard all day and I mumble.
Take one
a
hand
lot.
out of your pants.
The god dang old thing I can pull in there.
I've had it in there again and it's gone again.
Throw you.
Usually you only have to email one time, then you put in the first letter, it'll pop up. At least it does.
Yeah, it doesn't even do it. That's so weird. Always disappearing off my list.
Imagine that. It's probably the Al Gore rhythm.
Yeah, mine come back and said it don't exist.
Because Al Gore invented the internet. So
Okay.
This domain does not exist. I was like, well.
Hey, Robin, Leslie High just posted a video. It said you are the common creator or something. Collective creator.
What everyone is. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah, referring to the all, not me, personally.
Yeah.
No. Wow. Might be.
Oh my goodness.
Co-creator.
I'm probably gonna go another. Did you see how long I went last night? Code.
No, but Mickey said that he went on. I went, did you? And he went, yeah. You was on there about
For
10
hours.
hours. Then he joined.
11:55.
They shocked you,
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Wow.
Because if you go over 12, they drop it. Remember?
Yeah.
I was at 11:58 when I quit, but they took off 3 minutes for some reason.
Yeah, probably your flat talk. Yeah, because they do that with me.
I had Callum up there too. You know Callum Wilkinson.
Yeah, no, I'm not too sure because Mickey said he was like a young guy from Australia. I was like,
Yeah, I've seen him before.
what's his name? Callum who?
Wilkinson.
Well, and that's his handle like, on it.
He's only 25. I was like, holy
Who?
shit, I got another older than that.
No, is that his name on YouTube though?
Yeah, Callum, Callum.
Yeah, I've seen that name, but not a lot. So yeah, 25. That's well good. Yeah, I was happy to hear that.
Only other person I know the young as that on here is like that some guy that don't eat meat.
Who's that?
I don't even mention his name anymore because hi. If you go into every chat there is and say hi, you get at least 1,000.
Yeah, I know you mean there. I thought he's older than that though. Oh, right, yeah.
I'd hate to have 3,000 subs and not know anyone.
Yeah, he's that young Crystal. Yeah, 25.
Oh, silver dollars, quarters.
Hey,
Oh,
George.
Who?
I don't
What,
usually
George?
kill with people that still get an allowance.
What, George? I said, hey,
Hey,
George.
Sharky Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan.
Watch out for that tree.
George. What, George? Hey, George. What, George?
I think of force feeding someone a package of hot dogs. Think of him. Did he have a tail though?
Hey, Bamboo's back. Bambooski.
Bamboo.
Nephew. Yeah. We were doing the old karaoke, rapping and singing last night.
Yeah, that was fun.
Bamboo's
Yeah, I'm going to do it again tonight too, as soon as this is done.
He's in the building. We're going to do it again tonight? What?
Go all night long again.
I'll go all night long.
Because this, I'm starting to get tired. So,
you know, I never noticed my thumbnail, but it looks like I'm saying
Yeah, he's saying cheese. Lactose intolerant. Cheese in Latin means constipation.
Easy.
Are we waiting in line at the DMV?
No, we're gonna listen. What's Matt gonna do? He says he was getting tired. Did you go to sleep, Matt?
I'm starting to get tired. I was just thinking. I didn't know.
It's a
I'm just
weekend.
seeing if Squatch wants to try to do a switch over here in a little bit.
I could probably do that. I could probably continue. I ain't switching nothing over.
No, continue. Yeah.
I know.
And then you keep that flow going.
I'd rather fight than switch.
Yeah, I can tell I'm past my bedtime, but
oh my goodness, don't admit it.
Yeah, I just
you can sleep when you're old.
I know.
How can you fall asleep on panel?
I can't even fall asleep in life. There you go. You know how to get someone to quit snoring? Do you?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, put a peg on their nose.
No, you whistle. If you whistle, people will quit.
Wake
it works.
them up.
Just whistle. Start whistling, they quit.
Yeah, I just start whistling. I get a throat punch is what I'll get. I start whistling in the
bed. Start whistling Dixie, maybe where you live. That. Oh, you Yankee.
Yeah, I Yankee. What are you?
Confederate.
So?
The South will rise again.
Are you better than me?
Back to work.
Are you better than me?
Punk.
I'm better than you.
Are you better than me?
I'm better than you.
Why are you making the statement then?
Because I can. It's America, bitch.
There you go. There you go. And I'm in the same boat.
They let anybody say stupid shit in America.
And I choose not to say anything about anybody. So we're different. Well, that's
you're the same.
We're different. It's because we're different.
How do you spell that?
I am dandy.
Indifferent?
Yeah. Oh, you
I know I ain't like nobody.
Different
I never wanted to be like anybody.
Krista fell asleep one night. I dozed off 3 times one night. I kind of come to. I'm like, holy shit! Wow.
How long were you out?
One time, I think like 2 minutes at least. I was just sitting there leaning over, and then I hear somebody's laughing. I'm like, oh shit! What am I doing? And I feel like I'm right at 11:11. I see it. I think I'm.
It's when you're at a four-way
who am I
stop,
watching?
cop knocking on your window. You know, it's like, hey, it's a red light, the green light, green light.
Wake up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Call it fallout.
And then of course I sit there and think, oh, I'll be all right now that I did it once, and then another 30 seconds they do it for, and I'm like, oh shit.
Next thing you know, you got 2 or 3 kids, right?
Yeah, that happened too.
What happened?
Yeah, kids
I don't know. I fell asleep. I woke up 9 months later. I had a kid.
3 times.
That's like those girls that go to the doctor. I got a stomach ache. And they come out. And what happened? I had a kid. I didn't know I was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
That shit happens too.
Hide it from the family. Oh yeah.
We thought he was a family pet.
I just thought I was constipated.
Dog,
I had
your
this
pet
little
is
shit.
sick, dude.
And I had this shit.
Matt, sometimes you go uphill sleep and then you leave and then you see on 3 more chats after that.
Yeah. I do get dozy doing that though.
Yeah, I know.
I have to listen to the wife snore for half an hour.
You just said that out loud.
Yeah, I know.
Go to bed. She's like, sleep on the couch. I was listening.
Yeah, I'd be in the shed.
Shed? The heat shed?
Yeah.
Smoking shed.
Is that where you hang up those earphones?
Wow.
Oh, I think
You wear them 30 more minutes, you won't hear any snoring, you know? Just wear them 30 more minutes, no snoring. Learn to speak a different language. Wake up talking Chinese and shit.
I know Kung Fu.
Yeah, he died choking himself.
You think that's air you're breathing?
He was related to Dean. His name is Carradine.
Kung Fu. Good old Davy.
That's the 3D man. He got 3D vision. The 3-ring vision.
Yeah. Mm.
Code's in the hood. Where's Mickey in the hood?
He was here, wasn't he? He's on panel, and then
who let them dogs
that's it.
out?
When
was there earlier?
I wonder when he's driving if he puts the seat all the way back.
Yeah.
I can't drive. I keep running into the ditch. He's got one of those backup cameras. He got the screen on the moonroof.
That'd be a good meme, wouldn't it? You gotta get a car and just lay there in it with his tongue out and just do the.
He looks at the ceiling. He's got a TV screen on the ceiling and a camera on the front of the car.
What a legend.
Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. He's the only guy that's laid back every day but ain't got laid.
Yeah.
He's been in bed more than a hooker, but had less sex.
Oh. Those are crackers and get out of bed.
Oh, we love him.
I'm gonna ask him though. That's funny. Make you lay back with you.
Well, the problem is the girls always say, "Do you want to go to bed?" He's like, "I do that all the time."
I'm already there, like when he's talking to you.
He's like, "Can we try it the first time standing up?" What's your favorite position? Vertical.
Holy fuck.
Ask him how high he can horizontal jump.
Tree, oh baby. Oh yeah.
I wonder if he has a water bed. He can't swim, but he can float.
Float up.
Yeah, he thought he wouldn't walk on water, so he thought he'd like.
He's doing the backstroke.
Lean back, yeah.
Some people must get a little seasick on those waterbeds, though.
It's hard to get off
I could
them.
never ever stand sleeping on one when there was one around.
Couldn't get off.
I tried it and I was like, oh, fuck. They're uncomfortable.
Try and wake up in the morning and get off it. Like you're half a kit. Like you're trying to get off the thing.
What, waterbed?
Yeah. No, it weren't even a water one, so it's actually just a blow up one. Bearing it.
I had a free flow waterbed. You get 2 strokes out of one.
It's just too much responsibility. You move around, it's a terrible thing to have.
Yep.
Trying to move around and set it up and drain it and set it up and drain it and set it up.
You must move a lot.
Get a hole in it. Ruin the drywall downstairs. You know, all that stuff.
The first lesson
I ended up giving I did. I sold mine for $100. Whatever.
Mm-hmm. When your roommate sets it up, you just put in a bunch of Jello in it.
Bunch of crap. Yeah, put a bunch of carp in there. Put a bunch of minnows in it.
Concrete.
Bucket of minnows.
Oh,
hey,
my best
put
Scorpio.
in my waterbed?
You're muted again, Scorpio. Oh yeah.
Do they have dish antennas in Ireland?
I mean, you could flood your house. Like, say you fell asleep with a smoke or something.
Yeah.
Burst the bed. Yeah, flood it.
Or you should see when somebody's dog just jumps on the bed and it
you go flying out.
Squirts everywhere.
Mattress I had was thick. It didn't bust. I mean, it was thick. The waterbed mattress, like a 1/4 inch thick of plastic.
Oh.
Yeah. Or if you had like a pin dick and you'd roll over in it and you'd poke a hole in it.
Never had that trouble.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't quite that sharp.
Well, here we call it a pencil dick.
Pencil dick.
They call it a scribe.
They can't have it. Like at the waterbed store, the guy asks you, that's one of the requirements. He asks you if you have a pencil dick. You can't buy the bed if you got a pencil dick.
No guys ever asked me that. Sorry.
Hope you.
I think some people have a dry erase.
Some sort of full conversation that, you know.
It's hard to talk when you only hear every 4th word.
Question to you boys. Question. Have you ever heard of the bladderfish?
Bladderfish.
Climbs up the urethras.
Yeah, we saw it on that 6 days, 7 nights. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the hardest fish I had to catch is that fish.
How would you that situation?
It's hard to cast the pole for that one. Urethra fish.
Yeah, it's the song about it from Aretha Franklin.
I've had Aretha fish sandwich.
Can't travel.
It's called Biscotti.
Biscotti.
Or Aretha fish
What?
sticks.
I like toothpicks.
Ooh, good. No,
It's
I
a
don't want to be the
toothpick.
surgeon. I do not want to be the surgeon. I certainly won't eat fish after doing
Aretha
that
chick a
operation.
flick.
Your husband
Chick-fil-A.
survived.
Last time I had this much fun, I was visiting my grandma at the nursing home.
I'm not a virgin anymore.
I heard that.
That came out loud and clear.
No
Yeah,
comment.
loud and clear. I think everybody heard
Candy
that.
plans.
I had that conversation. It was just 45 years ago.
And that's why I don't let my
Yeah.
dog swim in the river.
And that's why they're not Catholic anymore.
Wow.
Play him out.
Wow, you guys
No,
already touched the wad.
Yeah, you wouldn't want those fish swimming up in you.
Aretha clam. Aretha minnow. A minnow.
Gilligan.
If you were in a tank of sharks and they decided to eat your leg or your dick, which would you lose?
How do you
If
fillet?
you had connection that made you hear, I wonder what you're saying.
How do you fillet one of those? Very carefully. Is that a
You should
sport
say
fish?
Pinky. That's the answer.
A sport fish.
Go noodling.
Fish. RESPCT.
I think that word left the vocabulary in the dictionary a long time ago.
I'm too busy swallowing.
Aretha fish for me.
I think some of you are sporting a jellyfish.
The shark says, "Do I want that really through my gills? Come on, seriously."
This reminds me I need to hang out with my
Should I
grandparents more.
filter that shit out?
Yeah.
No.
The
That's
comedian
what
that yelled all the
happens.
time would have been either Rodney Dangerfield or
George Carlin.
yeah, or the what was that guy?
What's your favorite part of a pencil? The eraser or
Forget.
pencil?
The lead. Paper.
His name.
Paper. I like the ink and the stink.
Yes, that's the yeah. Rodney Dangerfield, yeah. Call me Mellow Yellow. Yeah, that's me.
I like Sam. Sam. Good. Sam Kennison.
Cat with a beard. What's going on? Meow.
Yeah.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
I don't know
meow.
how long I'm gonna go. Maybe do 3.5 hours, I think. Another 15 minutes or so.
Where's sensible code? Seriously, we need some code here. Seriously. Oh, that's Gemini sign. Gemini. Size of his noggin. Oh, good lord. It's ginormous. A good one is 80.
No, 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 man. No, 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 man.
Dead
No, no,
man
no, no, no,
spotted.
no, 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 no.
Man's
wow.
slowing right down now. I was zooming for a while there, but
Code. Oh my god.
two of you.
He's
Two
two,
of
but
you
he's
in the
one.
wing.
He's one, but he's two. How does he do that?
I'm fogging
Oh
up.
my god.
Glasses, come on.
He's nothing now.
What's it doing, Precious? What's it doing?
Two.
What?
Eyeball.
Nothing's happened. I've been here the whole time. What? What's happening?
That's it.
Oh, me
Turning the
eyeballs.
lights
Me
off.
eyeballs. Me eyeballs.
Is that a walk off?
Hey, where did Squatch go?
You can't scratch your eyeballs, though, can you? No. No,
He
don't
must have
scratch
gone.
your eyeballs.
Oh. He must have gone to fire one up, like, you know, stream.
Could have Squatch stream.
Squatch.
Or what for the Squatch stream?
See, these are real glasses.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, I'm back to the code. I can't wear these. Oh, yeah.
I'm a floating head.
Man.
Tut. Code tut.
Aye.
Code tut.
Come to code.
11 tut.
Pharaoh code.
Guess what? Know the rings.
I talked to Scott a little bit.
Pass.
Code uncommon.
Oh, Adams, did you eat some shrooms too? I think Adams did. So are your phone? Are you gonna get a stream going, Squatch? So
Oh, yeah,
I'll try to
Scott.
see if everybody wants to come over to your stream and Scott Lorson, he thought he broke his foot, but he sprained his ankle, so he's been laid up and he hasn't been feeling his best, and he's just been relaxing. So we can wish for health on his foot. Yeah, he's got a sprained ankle bad, so he's been bummed out a little bit lately.
I gotta clean my nails. What is that?
Smoking.
Oh.
Ew, clean nails. Ew. Seriously, dude. I want to paint those and
My
clean them.
udders. These are my udders.
Yeah, bringing the beats.
Oompa, 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 if you were smart, you'll listen to me. Oompa, 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 like the Oompa Loompas. Doobity-doo.
Pay code.
Jail stream.
I would pay it. I swear to God.
Pay code what? Pay me what?
I would pay you to walk into the shop with a dummy in your mouth.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'll do that for a laugh. Yeah. I'll do it for free.
They do they like they used to have in the ring. You know,
I'll
the
walk
dummy
around
in a
with one in
rave.
there. Do a video.
George.
Yeah, I'll get someone to put my dummy in and then I can walk about. It'll be well funny.
Who's in there? Who's in there?
Twist it.
Who's
Twist
up
it.
for it?
Spin
Who's
it.
up for it?
What do you do?
Is it you?
Don't
Is it you? It's
Is that
me.
you?
Is it you?
But I have to, Mum. He said,
Is that really you?
right.
Yes, it's me.
I've got to do.
Yeah.
I'm a teenager.
You do now.
Come on.
How long
I've
you
got to do
been
this, Mum.
there?
If I don't do drugs, I
You.
do drugs.
You're right, Mike.
Right. Wow,
People are
Chucky.
strange when you're a stranger.
Chucky. You're a
Good night. Good night, everyone.
Oh. Is it your pants? Your answer pants? Is that your bed sheet?
I see you. You can't hide. He's under the covers. I see him. He's under the covers. I see some.
Playing peekaboo.
It's a great hiding place.
And that's why they call him Code. He's called Code because girls nick.
Yeah.
They don't even
Tell
see
you
him
about
coming.
Let me tell you about it.
Come and sit on my knee. I'll be like, how you doing?
You may think I'm a myth, but I'm necessary.
And a lot less. Wow.
She
You
fell
look a
off
lot
the
more,
stream
not a
now.
lot, not less.
I've seen her fall off the stream now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In the back room.
In the back room.
No camera on yet, my boy Scorpio.
Dr. E. Dr. E. Ladies and gentlemen. Dun, 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 dun.
Show me Scorpio.
Show me a scorpion. Show me a slime. Show me a Scorpio.
Back behind the cat.
Oh, Mike.
I'm here behind the cat.
Is that what you're getting into? Jack Daniels, Tennessee, honey, Mike. Woo.
Misa not like that, Annie.
Get it done. Get it done, Mike. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Lord, give me a sign.
G.I. Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me act
For
the
the
fool
bare
up in here.
necessities,
Up in
the
here.
simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Yeah, man.
DJ Code's in the building. Oi. I used to love that. I'm slipping. I'm falling. Can't get up. Back on my feet so I can tear shit up. You know, I'm slipping. Can't get up. Sasquatch. Earth is flat.
Very, very flat.
The earth is flat. It's flat. In Latin. One. Daylight come and me wanna go home.
Hoofs.
Good day, oh.
Hi,
Good
hoofs.
day, oh.
Hi, hoofs.
Here I come and me wanna go home.
Me sleep all night and me work all day.
Squatch. What a trolling, always trolling.
Good day, yo. Good day, yo. Good day, yo.
Daylight
And a
come
good
and
day,
me
yo.
go home.
iTunes patch, you wanna go home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Time
munchies.
to treat 26. Well, I'm gonna do a stream. I think in the after, like during the day tomorrow.
Well, in the sunny afternoon.
Hey, we can take a hint.
No, I'm just getting ready to go. Yeah, it was 3:26.
All right,
I was
guys.
waiting for Squatch to see if he got his a link to his thing, but
Good night, guys.
I'll see you. Talk to you
I'm out.
soon, Dr. E.
I'm out. I'm out.
Thank you for having me on.
Bye.
Go.
Bye.
Right on.
Bye.
Thanks for
Thanks
coming
for
up,
having
Brother
me
Tino.
on.
Tripion.
Yeah. Thanks for coming up, everybody. I appreciate it. Yes, yes,
Stay
yes.
groovy.
Yeah, it's getting late.
Peace, Buzz.
Everybody, have a great weekend, a great evening. I'll probably see you in a bit. Yeah, head squat. Don't let your meatloaf. Have a great evening, everybody. I'll catch up with y'all soon. I'll give you a text tomorrow, Code. Maybe we'll talk for a bit and during the day. When I get bored,
Yeah. All right, then. I'm
okay,
down,
have
mate.
a great.
All
I
right,
guess
peace
it's
out.
morning
Bye,
for you.
Scorpio.
Wash your
See you
hands.
soon. Bye, everyone in chat.
Have a great night, everybody. Have a great night, Scorpio. Peace and lots of love to all. Stay lifted. Say your highest self. I'll come back, and next time with more energy. Have a good night. Thanks, everybody. Bamboo, Danny, Crystal, Code, Squatch, Mike, Adams Patch, Jenny, who else is there? Shaka Khan. Cool. Right on. Have a great one, everybody. I'll catch up with you soon. Peace and love. There you go.